welcome everybody. Let's transition. Badow. What's up, guys? How's it going, everybody? Badow indeed. Everybody, welcome to the Sub Friday stream. I'm joined by Rick and Price. Say hello, guys. We're just hanging out right now. I just realized that.
Rick, why are you laughing like a maniac? Why was?
Because he's so happy. I just realized
I got some Pringles and I got some kombucha and I'm ready.
Dude, don't take a bath while we're on stream.
Oh, I'm just. You hear that? You hear that?
Dude, Pringles.
Does Ash know that you're pringling without him?
I'm gonna crumb it up. I'm a real crumb bum.
You're real crummy right now, let me tell you.
Real crumb bum.
Real
crumb bum. Awesome Ninja!
First bits of the day. Here's some more bits. Thank you so much. You guys are so awesome. So yeah, today it's our Sub Friday. We're hanging out. We're playing some WoW, and the best way for Fridays is because you guys get to play with us. You guys are a subscriber. You own the game. I do believe it is free now with just a monthly subscription. You can get the base game and all the add-ons up until what?
Battle for Azeroth.
You don't get Battle for Azeroth.
You don't get Battle for Azeroth, but you get everything else, right? Which is pretty amazing with just your monthly subscription.
Which is insane. So yeah, if you guys are up for anybody that hasn't played WoW and like to try it out, it's a really fun MMO game that we're all having fun with. We have a guild. It's just so fun. It's awesome.
Dude, I scored. Oh, sorry.
So much
Go ahead.
Changed.
I need to do blacksmithing, and so I started my blacksmithing last night. But I needed copper, and I just sold all my copper in the auction house the day before. But luckily, nobody bought it, so I just got 200 copper back.
Oh, turn down the music bit? Okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot to turn that down. Sorry, guys. There we go. Perfect. You're not going back, Cheese Fighter. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Papa Perfect! Right, I'm going to go continue my Overcooked binge. Have a good game. See you, nerds. Aw, thank you. So, yeah, we're just hanging out here. We're having a good time. Apparently, I need to make some cookies for some orphans. My first test today. Orphan cookies?
What?
Orphan cookies.
Why are you making orphan cookies?
Because these orphans need cookies.
Oh, I mean, that's noble, I guess.
What about some confection sugar? What do you like confection sugar?
It's, you know, they're not very, not really high in nutrition there for the orphans. Give them some Soylent. That'll be good for them.
Soylent!
That's even worse for them. Girl children do not need Soylent.
What are you talking about?
They need variety and cookies.
I said cookies.
I was talking about nutrition. Variety is a whole different thing, but nutrition, I don't know what kind of cookie you're giving them that's gonna have more nutrition than a Soylent. That's all I'm saying.
Oatmeal cookies.
Wait, what?
It has oatmeal in it.
That's not how that works. It's
got oatmeal.
It's different.
Also, big shout out to Demon Sheep. Thank you for the resub. 5 months in a row. Everybody, drop the bears. So how you guys doing? How's it going over there? I know that the new WoW has broke a lot of add-ons and mods.
I think I'm ready. I think it's working now. It's the whole thing.
Also, go down more? Really?
For some gosh darn reason, Discord has decided out of nowhere to start showing its dang display. Like, why Discord? I've never had you do this before. Why today of all days do you want to do the overlay? Turn it off. Good.
Hey, if there's anybody who knows blacksmithing in our guild who can make me a mithril shield spike, I would appreciate it.
I love that. That's something you've been looking for, Rick.
I have. I need a shield spike for my shield.
It's amazing. We were sort of talking about that.
I need to get to blacksmithing 215 in order to get it, and I don't see that happening soon.
Where the hell is this confection sugar? Can buy so much other stuff other than confection sugar. Is it just somewhere in here? Have you guys gotten cookie pots or something?
Cookie pots?
Maybe you gotta go pick it up from like a specific spot.
Oh, there it is. I see it. Yeah. There's one.
Hey there.
You guys want some cookies or what?
There's two.
See you later.
Have a good one.
What, you don't want any cookies? Ew, there's rats down here. Gross.
Gross!
Gross rats. Gross
There's
rats.
a bunch of rat infestation.
Ugh, gross rats. Disgusting.
Hey, Wanderbot with that
little
auto.
rats.
Thank you so much, Wander. And Blue Awesome Ninja with another 100 bits. I want some cookies.
Yeah, you want some cookies?
Thank you.
Who doesn't want cookies, guys? Let's be real.
I
Who
mean,
doesn't?
I always want cookies, but again, I don't know why you're just feeding cookies to orphans. Give them some nutrition.
Look it! Soylent doesn't exist in this world. And I would say a lot of this food is not nutritious. So I'd say cookies, probably one of the most nutritious things that they could find. What are we going to feed them? Like murloc meat? I don't know where those murlocs have been.
You know exactly where they've been. The place where you killed them, because they've been walking around there for their entire lives. That's all they do.
I don't know where
They spawn into existence, and they get murdered. That's their job.
Yeah, it's true.
It's pretty
That's
messed
true.
up, actually.
It
Oh
is
my
pretty
god,
messed
I'm
up.
so happy I just found an actual cooking recipe vendor. So I don't have to buy these stupid recipes for like
So
over
you're not-
market price.
So you have like a cookie
It's a daily quest.
cooking quest?
It's
Cooking
a
daily?
quest. Yeah.
Y'all kids and your dailies. What are you grinding rep or something? Why are you doing a daily?
I'm just doing the cooking dailies.
What do they give you?
They give you Epicurious or Epicurean's Award. I got 10 of them. It gives you better recipes down the line. So that when I do become super high level, I could have some really good food to share and to hold and to love.
All right, well, I mean, eat
Look,
the food. You don't have to love the
look,
food.
I'm just saying, mage's food, it's conjured. It's just going to disappear out of your stomach. This is real food.
Nah. It lasts long enough.
It's like
You know what I
Soylent.
mean? Soylent lasts forever, basically. It's not true. 2 years. 2 years.
I am pro cookie, Miss
Pro
Demi.
cookie.
Definitely
Pro
pro
cookie.
cookie.
I'm not anti-cookie. I'm just saying these orphans, you make it sound like they're living in squalor and stuff.
They're
Like a cookie is not
orphans! You gotta give them some love!
All right, but it's not going to help them for very long. You know, give them something that's going to, build their bones. They need strength, not a cookie.
I'm trying to get these orphans off the street and into their early graves.
Oh, God. Well, now I know. Now I get it.
Yeah.
Rick, come on, man.
I'm more about these orphans
an
are having a
early
shitty
grave.
time being orphans. Let's cheer them up by giving them some sweet, sweet cookies.
My goodness. Hey, Anna.
Chaotic
Do
neutral.
not vote for Rick in
Anna.
2020. You do not want
Yes!
that.
There we go.
Vote Rick, vote Cookie Party.
No. Cookie party. Is your vice president Cookie Puss? My goodness.
Yes.
And my Secretary of State, Cookie.
There you go.
What? Blue Awesome Ninja, 1,000 bits. You only have 135. Reach a new badge. Next one is at 440. I believe in you. I believe you could do it. But thank you so much.
Thank you.
Also, one Rick, I do agree. Rick is being real morbid. Real morbid.
Dark. It's real dark there, Morty. What do you guys want to do? I'm just questing.
I'm saying we should get into some dungeons.
I have quests for Deadmines and for Nomer right now. So if you want
Really?
to
I'm
do either of
surprised by
those,
that.
Why do you
I
have
have to
quests for Nomer?
I have no idea where I got that quest, to be honest. I was doing Highlands, and I guess there was a quest for Nomer there. I don't know, but it's one of the 2 quests that's just been sitting in my... I got the Home Sweet Gnome, speak to Murdoch.
Oh, is that like the
That is a
A-team?
Murloc. Don't you lie to me, Murdoch.
That's an
I know
A-team
your
reference,
tricks.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, but
definitely
it's
an A-team.
also a Murloc reference. As in,
Yeah.
that's a Murloc pretending to be a Murdoch.
That's no Murloc.
It's a space station.
So if we wanted to run those real quick.
Yeah, we could definitely do it. Let us... Ooh, damn. Get my cooking up. So I've been wanting for so long. Get my cooking up.
Cheese Fighter,
Cooking.
muffins are obviously superior to cookies. I beg to differ. All right, I beg to differ.
This game for
Cookies
me,
and milk, one of the best desserts ever.
Cookies and milk are actually good. Like Oreos with dipped in milk, so good. So good. All right, guys. Let me send you an invite once I'm done making this crockless combo.
Oh, hold on, I just realized that One Rick's chatting to me. What were you saying, One Rick? I'm sorry, thank you. My chat is filled up with "you created tin bar" over and over again. I believe that is the guy just inside the entrance, Rick. I think he had the same one. Wait, he had the same one what? Scope, what are you talking about? If you spot them, I'm up for dungeons. Okay, One Rick's up for dungeons. Fantastic. Okay.
Blue Awesome Ninja, 100 bits. Cookie beats muffins. You know, it depends on the muffin. Like, there used to be a bakery near my house that used to sell lemon ricotta muffins. Those were good. It had poppy seeds in them. Those were excellent.
Yeah, ricotta can really take it up a notch.
Also, just lemon poppy seeds the best.
I'm trying to think. What are my favorite cookies? I rarely eat cookies now. Is the thing.
See, muffins are great. Muffins are breakfast food. Cookies are dessert food. Now you're comparing apples and oranges here.
No, they're comparing muffins and cookies. No. At Trader Joe's, they have these. They're like hazelnut cookies with like chocolate in between. Like it's a cookie sandwich with little. It's like hazelnut and chocolate. So it's basically like Nutella.
Oh, okay.
It's really good.
That sounds good.
Those are probably my top tiers.
Oh,
thanks for giving us your last 35 bits, Blue Awesome Ninja.
Oh, thank you. All right, so let's see. Who's in our guild right now? God, the guild chat is so different now.
I love it that you can actually do like a separate guild chat.
It's insane. It's so cool at the same time.
If you hit T, it brings up your different channels, and then you can like...
I do know I'd love to get some of our achievements out of the way for our guild. So
is there anything that we can do about that?
Well, we could do some more of the classic dungeons.
I'm down.
So, like
you lead the way.
Sunken Temple, Black Rock, Lower Black Rock.
I mean, I'm 47, so whatever I'm allowed to do.
But we also do some of the ones that Rick needs to do, so... Who said they were...
We don't have to do the Nomer because Scope was telling me that it's just sort of like a beginner's quest. I should probably just get rid of it. I think I'm just going to drop it from my quest.
I mean, I think that's what it comes down to, honestly, for pretty much any of the quests. It's like, they're nice because they give you bonus XP, but really, you don't need them.
Okay, so, we could get Skov and the one Rick. Yeah, that works, because they're under 60. That should be fine, yeah. Alright, so invite Skov.
But if we do want to do Deadmines, that'd be cool.
Do you want to join us, Skov? Good lord, the chat window is so... It needs to be a little bit more opaque for me to actually read this chat. Okay. Yeah, Skov is down.
A little tricksy. Oh, bartender. I think part of the issue with bartender is that it, the resolution of the game has been adjusted. Like the standard UI has a much finer resolution. So by default, right now, bartender doesn't like quite fit right. So like all my XP bars are very small, but then my other bars are very big. It's very odd. Oh well. Oh well.
Guild Mesh of the day. Let's do it. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay, so we have... Yeah, we're actually in a good position. Rick is our tank.
Let me empty out my inventory before we start.
Yeah,
let me craft these 16 bronze bars real quick.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm a witch. Someone left a costume, Karazhan Opera House costume box here, and I turned into a witch.
Cute.
And now I'm a werewolf. And now I'm a werewolf. And now I'm a
werewolf.
A pirate?
Yarr.
Me and Anna are so excited for Bard Sisters. You have no idea.
Oh, dude. I can't wait for our next roleplay.
I still have not agreed to allow you to be Bard Sisters. I want to clarify that.
Which...
You guys are getting way too behind this idea, and I still haven't agreed that it's going to be allowed.
What do you mean? You can tell us what's going to happen to the Bard Sisters. You can't tell them they can't be Bard Sisters.
Yes, I can.
If they want to roll as Bard Sisters and possibly, bone themselves.
I can absolutely restrict the party to not having two of the same class.
Well, just so you know, I'm gonna roll more DPS. Like a roguey DPS.
It's not so much the fact that you'll both be bards. It's that like literally, I assume you guys know this to some degree, but legitimately, like the greatest nightmare for any DM is a whole group of bards, because when someone plays as a bard, they suddenly fall into this pit of nonsense where like they're like, oh, I'm a bard, it means it's my job to be silly and ridiculous and take the party off in ridiculous directions.
So you don't want another
when
Ash.
there's multiple bards is that it compounds that and then nothing happens. So yeah, it would be like having 5 Thunuses in a party, and I just don't know if I want 5 Thunuses. You and Jazz are serious? Bull hockey. You know that that's not true, Enna. You know that that's not true.
Look at the camera right now. Look at this. A failed bard shoot. I may have gone a little overboard.
So you've already gone ahead and filled out a character sheet without us even discussing what the game that we're playing is and what level you guys are going to start at.
Look. It's fine. I got most of the basics. I could always update where I go.
I'm just saying. I hope you don't have to redo it all.
Well, I definitely need to redo it because my handwriting is shit. You should never look at my my things. It looks so bad.
Anna says she's working on her sheet too. We have not even fully agreed on what we're doing yet. This is why you don't allow bards. They just take over the whole game. Who needs a DM? You could bard your way through it.
That was their plan.
Goodness. No, I know, and that's why I'm very against the idea of multiple bards.
Right. I'm ready to roll whenever you guys are.
You ready to roll? Okay.
I'm ready to roll. I'm ready to roll.
So
I will just say this, like, if you guys are gonna be both bards, whatever, we'll figure it out. But legitimately, every single person I've ever talked to who is a DM has horror stories about bards. Period. Like, it's not just like, oh, I have horror stories of DMing, I have horror stories. No, they all have horror stories about bards. Ridiculous.
Like what do they do?
Just like taking the party off in ridiculous directions, deciding to derail things at the most random moments. Like, bards are the characters who, in the middle of a dungeon, while you're in the middle of a fight, they'll be like, I'm gonna go do this thing! And wipe their whole party, and then...
Does that say more about the type of person who plays a bard or the bard themselves?
I think it says a lot about the class bard and the type of person who would gravitate towards a bard, and the types of things that people in their minds have associated with bards. I think that's the bigger issue.
See, I've never played a bard, so I don't know exactly how I could derail something.
I'm just looking forward to being able to sing the song "Do the Bard Man, Do the Bard Man."
Well, I mean, I think that, like, the issue, we can start this up whenever we want.
I was waiting. I was sort of waiting for you to finish ranting so that I could ask. Are we doing Deadmines?
Yeah, let's do Deadmines.
Okay.
I'm just running in circles right now.
Wait, Deadmines, isn't that like a super low level one?
Oh wait,
I'm doing the Arathi Highlands right now, and it's part of the finishing the quest.
Oh, so you want to do Deadmines? Okay.
But I thought that you said that you didn't want to do it because it wasn't an important quest.
Wait,
Nomer wasn't, but the Deadmines is part of the Arathi Highlands quest chains.
Yeah, that's a super low level one, but yeah, we could definitely do it.
We'll just run through it real quick.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure like we were on the same page about which dungeon we would do first before we do randoms.
And Anna, like, my thing is, like, it's not even so much about people derailing the story in the world. It's more like the history that I have had with bards and that I've seen with other people having bards is that they derail it for everyone. Like, if there's ever someone in a party who people are annoyed by, it's the bard. It's always the bards.
Let us change your history.
Let us change your history. Anna, I love you, but I know...
You know that's not going to happen.
You guys will derail the hell out of it. For the lulz, I get it. For the lulz. All right, I got to learn how to heal again.
Oh, excuse you. Stop.
Oh, hey. Hey, get away from my friends.
Point being, as soon as you start saying, oh, there's going to be 2 bards, you know what that leads to? That leads to 5 bards. And I do not want an entire game of bards.
Are you kidding me? There's no way I'm going to be a bard.
I will not run a bard
I'm a rogue.
quest.
I'm a rogue through and through, baby.
Oh, yeah, they're going to convince you to learn the flute.
Okay,
Why
hold
is
on.
Scove getting hit so much?
Yeah, wait. Scove is pulling a lot of aggro here. What's going on?
It's doing too much damage or what? Scove, watch your threat. You're gonna get turned into a bard by the end of it, Rick, and that's the problem. You're not even gonna know it until they put you in their band. And you're
Thank
playing
you,
the
Bryce, for
drum.
that idea.
Oh, it was already gonna happen. It was already gonna happen.
I have to remember how to play this game again. It's been 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's been a...
Ooh, I got a ruby out of that. Oh, hey.
Oh, I forgot that you could get into cannons.
Yeah, look at you go.
Yup. Kerbloom!
How do I Kerbloom? There we go. Kerbloom!
Oh, you missed.
Did it, man. Oh, wow, that was... Oh, look at you go.
Are you supposed to be shooting them or the ground?
There we go.
Go. Here they
Oh,
come.
come on, bring it on, you jerks.
I can't heal you when you're inside that thing.
Okay.
Well, they're not
How do I
really
get out?
hurting him.
Well, they're not coming after you, but they're coming after Jazzy. She needs
Get
to
out!
get
There we go.
there.
I hate that they make the get out button a little button that you actually have to click, not just like a hotkey that you can tap real quick.
I imagine there's probably a key for it, but like one of those, like, you know, you have to have been playing the game for a while to actually know it. And I'm sure someone's probably telling us what it is.
I'm sure they are.
It doesn't matter. We don't need to know.
Elf Ranger? Are you telling Rick what he needs to be? I was saying
Anna's,
that there
Anna's
might...
com's coming up with suggestions for herself. She's like, if I can't be a bard, I guess I could be a boring elf ranger.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I was also wondering, like, I was about to say, like, I think there might be resurgence of Hambone, maybe?
Oh, the Hambone's definitely coming back.
I don't know if I want Hambone back. What was your nemesis's name?
It was whatever the Pathfinder,
One from the Pathfinder book or whatever.
By VT dubs for people out there, Hambone is Rick's old rogue from Pathfinder.
Good old Hambone.
Hambone.
Yep. Hamilton Bone.
Hamilton.
This time I think I'm going to be like,
That could be your secret bard character. You're in Hamilton itself. You are Hamilton.
See? Do you see? This is how it starts. This is how it starts. Because here's the thing. We run like a comedy show, okay? These little goofs, they're going to get laughs. And once we get laughs, you guys you're going to keep on running with it. Because you're addicted to the laughs. And then you know what happens?
You know
we're
who's
definitely going to have laughs.
You know who's
kidding me?
addicted to the
We're
laughs?
gonna be laughs.
Ashes addicted to the laughs.
I know, and I
true.
don't need 5 Thunuses. All right?
The world needs 5 Thunuses, okay? Let's be real.
Look, Jazzy, here's what I'm worried about, all right? Wendy is the only one with like a straight shooter in Uranium Chef, okay? Everybody else was wild cards. Now you're running off and being a wild card. Who am I going to rely on?
No, I'm like the kazoo and also the muscle in this Bard Sister situation.
So you're Cagley. That's the worst situation for me. You're going to be ridiculous.
But I meme less. I don't have memes to go on.
You don't have memes? You got a kazoo.
I have
That's
no. I can kazoo, but I can't meme.
Fun. All right, let's make sure to heal you. Healing way.
Oh, this is a beautiful ways with that.
Okay.
Pankuka was totally straight-laced.
Absolutely not. All Pankuka ever did was talk about how much she wanted to marry Macron. Yeah.
But she also wanted to win, and she did win.
She did also.
She
want
was
to
the only one that won Uranium Chef. Spoilers.
win. Spoilers, but also like not really accurate, so it's fine.
Okay.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
I don't know what Scove is doing to pull aggro so bad, but you keep pulling aggro.
Yeah, it shouldn't. It shouldn't scale.
Well, I died. I'm the healer. So
Oh, I could get you back in a second.
the only reason that I died would have been that, like, someone wasn't pulling, or I'm just pulling too much. But like,
Oh, did you just respawn?
yeah, someone brought me back.
Oh,
But yeah, see, I keep getting high threat as well.
that's
I'm wondering-
crazy.
I'm wondering, Rick, did maybe your talents or something get reset so you're not...
Yes! Check your talents, because mine
could...
definitely reset when I started.
Okay, yeah, I may need to.
Maybe you're not in protection, maybe you're in...
That could very well be. I should be in protection, but I'll double check. The game could have easily reset.
Mine definitely reset when I jumped back on.
Because it does seem like you're not pulling them up. What?
And it says
no matter what game I'm playing, let's try to get. I figured as much. We'll have to talk about that in terms of what you're looking for in the next campaign. Let's see. The other thing though is like with y'all like filling out character sheets and stuff like that. Remember, I said we're gonna do a different setting, right? And so there are special races and classes and whatnot associated with Eberron that I wanted to introduce you guys to.
Let's see.
For example, there is a class that's sort of like an engineer called an artificer, and they're really neat. They make a whole bunch of like little trinkets and stuff that they use in combat. Do a lot of preparation and stuff.
I'm still on prod. I don't know why I'm not pulling threat.
And are all your talents set as well?
Yeah. Because I had to reset those.
They're all set. Yeah. It tells you to reset those. Like you would have a big indicator telling you that you need to reset them.
Hi, you're a tall one.
Who the hell is Katie Stampwhistle? Why do you want me to check my mail? Oh, it's an assistant. Okay, never mind.
Oh, she's cute. Look at her.
Yeah, she's adorable. She's a little mail assistant.
Oh, hello there. I'm Katie Stampwhistle.
Dude, I love her hat.
Salutations. How can I help you?
Her hat's
How are you today?
Best.
She's adorable. She looks like she should be from Fantastic Beasts, or Wonder Woman. One of those two.
And suggest multi-class? That'll work.
Threat for tanks was made more difficult in the BFA pre-patch. That might be it as well.
Oh, so you just have to spam that threat.
No shit. Jesus Christ.
Be more focused, I guess.
Well, there's only so much I can do.
Yeah.
Because I only have one move that pulls threat, and it has a 10-second recharge.
So really? Have to be careful.
Yeah. Then everything else is just based off of damage output. And the thing is, I don't have damage output. I'm not a DPS character.
That's bizarre.
That is really bizarre.
Accurate is saying, they nerf threat. Talents don't affect aggro. My question then is just like, how are you supposed to tank?
Right, exactly. That's kind of insane to me. Like, it just kind of makes being a paladin a shitty tank now.
Oh god, they got me smashed. Okay. Whew.
What's the compensation? Let's see. I think some abilities generates extra threat in their description, says Ecritus. So maybe check your different abilities to see if they now do have threat.
All right, because I have Hand of Reckoning, which commands attention of an enemy target, forcing them to attack you. Other than that, Consecration, causing 108 holy damage over 12 seconds. Enemies who enter the area. Hammer of Justice, stuns target for 6 seconds. Hammer of Righteousness, while you're standing in the Consecration, Hammer of Righteousness also causes a wave of light that hits all enemies for 23 holy damage. Avenger Shield.
Blossom Ninja, thank you for those 100 bits. Appreciate you. I don't know too much about bards, other than the fact that I know that bards are the enemy.
Yeah, none of my attacks say anything about additional threat. I mean, there's nothing in them that say anything about additional threat.
You shouldn't need to taunt constantly, says Scove.
Well, but apparently I do, because everybody is pulling threat but me.
But it should scale too, so we shouldn't have the threat.
No, I mean, in chat, Ecritus said, they're probably still figuring out the balance, because we're still in pre-patch, right?
Because if this is going to be the way it goes, I mean, I may as well just like re-roll as DPS Pally, because it seems like tanking as a Pally just isn't going to be very effective.
Because right now, I'm just getting attacked all the time.
Well, these mighty monkeys we could fix.
Yeah.
Stop it. thought if I just unhook your chain, you should be fine.
Nox says it's really hard for a tank to hold aggro. Yeah, no joke. It's a little lame. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little lame.
It's kind of really lame because, I mean, the Pally tank that I've always rolled for the last 8 years essentially is just like all kind of useless now.
Well, I'm just
I
wondering.
won't say useless, but like I have to completely learn everything anew.
Yeah. A part of me just wonders if the new meta is just, my god, dude. If it's just like, yeah, you're just you know, Pally tanks suck now, and play the other ones. But like legitimately, look at this. Everybody's taking damage.
What? Like I can't pull aggro on groups. I can only pull aggro basically on individual enemies.
That's crazy.
Alright, we're gonna have to make some changes.
Yeah, no shit. I mean, and this is only Deadmines.
Well, it's not, I mean, well, and you know, like I said, it all scales. So
it does scale, but there are going to be more difficult dungeons.
It should be roughly as difficult as the rest of them, simply because of the scaling in terms of like how difficult it is for you to hold threat. But there will be more challenging encounters, just like the way that they're doing it.
So we should just focus on more techniques to like sap people.
We just gotta pull
Carefully.
one by one.
I'll sap one of these guys when we get over there. So I'm gonna mark him right now. Actually, I'll sap that guy. Look at us use old school techniques. Alright, you guys ready?
I'm just wondering. Hold on. WoW protection paladin.
Wait, did it not? Wait, what?
What, Jess?
I tried to sap him and it didn't work. Now I have to wait a whole 10 seconds?
If someone attacked him, that breaks the sap.
No, nobody attacked him until after Jazzy said, "What the hell?"
Yeah. That's butts.
Oh shit, I'm almost dead.
Why?
What I'm gonna have to do is just keep bouncing between the enemies and then
now I'm gonna die.
pulling.
Jeez, dude.
I could try to like pull his aggro if he ever gets to it. I do have an aggro pulling mode.
My goodness. Legitimately, like, it's like when I heal you, Rick, they just like go like, oh, time to kill Price!
It's crazy.
My goodness, that was way harder than it should have been. Okay. Just gonna read about the changes for Paladins. Tank threat generation has been significantly reduced from plus 900,000 to plus 300,000.
Oh my god!
Hold on a second. Don't go too far.
No,
the amount of
it's
damage
weird.
you block is dependent on the new block value that passively comes on your shield. This value can also be increased in other spells and talents. Let's see. Passive damage reduction, blah, 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 blah. Control, fine, threat. In there, okay. Contents, change luck. All right, I mean, so legitimately, like, the only changes to protection tanks. Nothing new generates threat. Like, nothing now generates threat that didn't before. Literally, the only change is your threat has been cut.
They cut it by 2/3.
Yep.
It's crazy.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are you supposed to?
How am I supposed to tank?
Yeah. Blue Awesome Ninja, thank you for those more bits.
Knox
Appreciate it.
says, what about your shield throw ability?
I mean, it does damage. It's probably like my best damage ability. It doesn't really like pull threat.
Well, I mean, anything that does damage does threat.
Right. I mean, but like it again, it has a 10-second cooldown. So like I can only do it every 10 seconds.
Do they make the same change to other tanks as Skog? I'm not sure.
I mean, I think that the threat generation happens to all tanks. The threat generation reduction. But other tanks, from what I recall, have more abilities that cause direct threat, right? That like cause boosted threat. Whereas it looks like the Protection Paladin doesn't. Like in the past, I think the Protection Paladin was based around the... Basically, it sounds like they screwed the protection paladin.
Totally, because the hand of reckoning is the only thing that I have that pulls threat. Like, if somebody's getting attacked, I can pull threat immediately.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, so that's not threat, right? Because that's a forced engagement, right?
Maybe my terminology is off, but you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. Yes. I'm more getting in there before someone comes and actually's you.
Pull aggro. I'm using threat and aggro interchangeably.
You saw Pally do it and hold the aggro quite well. Is it a higher level Pally? Maybe like they have skills above 60 that Brick doesn't have yet?
Yeah, I'm thinking that it's one of those things where it's like you aren't really viable until after you hit a certain point.
It says try the new shield throw talent, maybe try your concentrate plus judgment combo.
Are you using concentrate and judgment?
Yeah. Wait, I may not have judgment. Let me see.
Because that might be a skill you get at like 55.
Oh, are you not using judgment as what's the because there's a paladin mode, I forget what you call those, an aura or whatever stance that causes threat generation.
That's true. Hold on. I may have just unlocked that at 45, and I just haven't been using it because I just leveled up to 48 last night, so I probably just unlocked it. Hold on.
Because that might be why. Because I'm 90% sure that there was like I forget what it's called. Let's see.
Yeah, I have all these skills I can't use. It's crazy. Or like I don't have enough space on my hotbar to use all this stuff. Put the touches together, healings together.
That's the problem. Yeah, that's definitely the problem. I unlocked judgment, but it didn't put it on my hotbar, and then I was like, oh, and there we go. Okay, yep, that's the huge. Yeah, that's gonna definitely make a difference.
Throwing bombs. Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, now he's gonna do a thing where he goes back and forth.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Grab me.
Yeah, he does that randomly.
More frustrated, but why did he pick me? Get this thing off me!
This little goblin. Oh, now it's my turn. Yep. Oh, smash!
Don't do it, Oak.
Don't do it! So, speaking of going back to the role-playing aspect of games, I have been doing the D&D on Monday. And so we switched it out to vampires now, so we're doing the White Wolf Masquerade edition. And so we're doing it with a couple other people that are like super really into this game. And so they're talking about all their characters. I'm like, oh man, I should probably do something cool too. So I was like, I really want to be a Nosferatu because I think being an ugly little vampire sounds awesome. But it's going to be set in like the UK.
Okay.
And I was like, well, you know, they have like really animalistic features, It'd be kind of weird to have like a US like vampire in London. So I was like, well, what if instead of like turning into a bat, I become more like a raccoon? And because Nosferatu is apparently like super into information and like doing like a hub network of spying and shit. It's like, what if I just become like a trash panda and go through people's trashes?
Yeah.
I learn all the secrets from the trash.
So I was like, I'm up in your trash, stealing your credit card information, identity theft.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah. If y'all like the models you painted and you need more accurate ones for potential characters and villains, let me know. Oh, thank you guys, Ching. That's very sweet of you to ask.
We shall see.
It's crazy. I've been watching a lot of like D&D podcasts and channels and stuff like that. And there's so many bigger channels that like get custom made little figures for all their characters. It's insane. It's so cool to see the detail too and like that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, you know, a lot of that stuff. I mean, likely, I assume it's similar to what iChing does, where you take a pre-built blank, right, and then you just paint it to match the characters. I assume.
No, these ones are like fully customized.
What do you mean by fully customized?
They were like 3D printed.
Oh.
Yeah,
well,
it's really awesome to see.
And that requires a lot.
So because I've been watching High Rollers, the Yogscast, D&D, and they have a 3D printed like bird person that they had modeled off of one of their artists' stuff.
Okay.
And yeah, it's kind of cool to see all that kind of stuff. It's nice.
Yeah, that's neat.
Come back here. Come back here. I'm gonna be the Sly Cooper vampire. I am. Though I never played that game. I don't know what that means. I just know he's a raccoon.
He was the thief. Sly Cooper was the thief.
I just remember he's a raccoon.
Kind of like
Sly Spooper. Am I right? Because you're.
I got it.
Okay, getting smashed.
Yep, there are a lot of people over here. Where did all these jerks come from?
I'm gonna die. They're not happy with me.
I pulled some threat. Hoping that worked.
Yep.
Knock him down. Oh, I forgot I could knock him down like that. That's awesome.
Dune.
Get dead, get dead, get dead, get dead.
Yeah, I sang. I've got a couple of blanks actually, like sitting in a desk over here that a friend gave me years ago that I never got around to painting. You got me one for a. I had a Warforged druid, so like a robot but made of wood.
That's awesome.
It was pretty rad. It's pretty rad. Had a giant puppy, also made of wood. Clockwork dog.
What'd you name the dog?
His name was Fang. Because that's my. I forget what I named my my Warforged, but it was something like I think he just called himself Ironwood. Yeah, that's what it was. It was Ironwood and Ironwood. That's right. Because he was made of ironwood. So like that's. It was one of those things like he came into being and he just sort of like saw things. He was just like, "What am I? I am Ironwood. Hello, I am Ironwood. What are you?" So he kind of thought people were made of what their names were.
Oh.
You are flesh.
Yeah.
Fleshman.
Hello, Flesh. Hello, Flesh.
Meats bag.
Basically.
Oh, I love HK. HK is my favorite droid in Star Wars.
Yeah. He's so eloquent in his hatred for.
He is.
But not for you, Master. Of course not you.
No, not you.
But all other meat bags can burn. But not you, of course.
I did like
he was the precursor to Bender, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did like also the droid in the new Han Solo movie, where she was really concerned about droid rights and how she led a rebellion. That was really cute. All right, Rick, I'm ready. Let's go. I'm in my tank.
Let's do it.
I want to crash. Aw. Didn't last long.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to remap my my hotbar here soon.
Got a meme map.
I'm just like, Just have like a threat bar and a heal bar and a damage bar.
Yeah. That's the best you could do. And the game constantly changes, so no matter what, you just have to be on top of it. Like, I might want to re-roll, like, going the Warlock again. Because my old one, I have no idea how to play. They changed it so much.
Well, that's what I liked about the Prop Pally, actually, is like, really not a lot has changed from when I played my Pally like 6 years ago, you know? It's remained pretty much the same. Until today. Until this day.
So you guys gonna do any of the war mode stuff?
I have no plans. Like, I mean, my thing is, like, until you're at max level, I feel like there's not much point in doing it, right?
Right.
I know it's supposed to give you, like, extra XP.
Sure, but you're likely, I assume, as soon as you go into PvP mode, you're like a little blinking red dot for anybody who's max level, like, oh, hello.
Yeah, it's true.
I just remember that from the olden days. Maybe they've changed it. I don't know. Well, we don't need a rundown right now. I know someone's probably writing us like a massive 3-page thing on what we can do. I'll look into it more later. But for me right now, I'm just kind of like PvP. I don't need PvP to get leveled up. Pew, pew, pew. I am a robot. I mean, do you know anything about it, Jazz? I know it's supposed to give you XP, and then there's like
extra skills you get too.
Yeah.
All I know is that they were doing that whole like Teladra seals, like attack. You gotta like protect it kind of thing right now. The world events. And because I'm not 110, like I can't really join. Like, I mean, I could if I really wanted to like boost a character, but for me, boosting is not what I play this game for.
Yeah. I think my main thing is like, I like leveling up in this game. I think that's a lot of fun. The adventuring part. Dungeons are fine. Guild stuff is fine. I really like collecting mounts. That's about it. I legitimately have no care for anything having to do with PvP, except when there are mounts that you can only get through PvP.
I want that rat!
I have never been one for collecting mounts, just because when I played, like, when I really invested myself into this, there were only a handful of mounts for every race, you know?
Right.
So, like, the idea of collecting mounts is so foreign to me still.
Like, when I get to a higher level, I do want to go, like, mount farming. Like, I want to get, like, some of the mounts I could never get when I was, like, playing the game back when. Like, going to Zul'Gurub or Zul'Farrak and, like, farming for that raptor.
If it still even exists. I don't know if they do anymore. A lot of the mounts that used to be, like, area-specific, like, super rare drops and stuff like that, as they started to make the levels higher, they started to get rid of certain ones that would become, like, easier to get. You know? It's like, oh yeah, when it was level 16, you had to go in with a raiding party and all that kind of stuff. Getting that one was a huge deal. And then once the maximum level was like 110, it's kind of like, that's like the easiest thing ever to just sit there and farm, you know?
That's why I want it.
Oh my goodness, y'all. What's going on here?
Well, don't get... I'm imagining you don't want to be inside that bubble.
Yeah, I'm not inside the bubble.
I am. It's gonna be a PvP or PvP hippo mount in BFA. What? Hippos?
Wait,
I want
not
a
like
hippo
a hippogriff,
mount.
but like a hippo?
A hippo.
Like a hippo, like a big old hippo.
Giant war hippo, I imagine.
You hear that, Anna? Hippo.
A war hippo. A war hippo. You guys stop it.
That's just hippo. Who's attacking me? Why are you attacking me?
Yeah, stop attacking you.
So we'll get attacked. What the hell? There's like friggin' rogues coming out of nowhere. Goodness, leave me alone, rogues.
I want that PvP hippo. That PvP hippo. Hippo. She's a lady. According to Enna.
Hey, that
Dwarf
tin
paladins
man.
get a new ram mount.
Who was that guy?
Ooh.
Excuse you.
I'm a dwarf paladin.
There's a guy that just showed up out of nowhere.
What? Get over here, you jerk.
There we go. Get dead. I was trying to mine this thing and you just showed up out of nowhere. Alright.
Alright.
The ninja says they keep accidentally PvPing and dying. That's why I don't PvP.
Man, I tried to paralyze the shadow guard right over here, and when I hit him, he like teleported away and wasn't paralyzed at all.
Get out of that
Get
thing.
out of the bubble.
Like, what the hell? They keep like flipping out, running all over the place.
Well, you said so. You're trying to do what with them?
Just basically paralyze it, like sap it.
I wonder if someone's doing like AOE of some sort or something.
Well, the thing is that like I hit him, and instead of like sapping, he disappeared and did that bullshit where he just runs away. Oh, oh god, combat log. Get back in. The bubble is good for us, Ian.
Oh, it is?
Increased damage done.
The red bubble?
Cool.
Okay, that's really good to know because it looks like a bad bubble.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, was that a good bubble?
Apparently. I just associate red with bad, you know?
Does it also increase the amount of damage that the enemy is doing if they're inside of it? Because it seemed like y'all were getting really friggin' wrecked.
Oh, Rick, they're hurting Price.
They're coming for me. They're coming for me. I'm gonna get killed. I protect myself. Protect yourself.
Protect as much as I can.
Gosh, I just caused too much threat.
It's insane.
Okay.
Okay, so it increases everyone's damage done, both you and the enemy.
Gotcha.
So I think
Bird.
it's a better idea to just avoid it altogether then, right?
Where do you keep coming from?
He was mind controlled again. Can you, when you mind control him, can you just throw him off a cliff when you're done? Hey, Teo.
There we go. Okay, stay out of those bombs, guys.
Hey, no. Get out of here, you dumb parrot. Dumb. Oh, God.
I tried to go roll through it. Rick, you okay?
I'm fine.
Get away from me, thing.
It's dead.
It's a dead.
I'm gonna wait. There you go. Cool.
Bird?
Bird thing.
Ba ba ba
Where are
bird
these
bird
birds
bird.
coming from? Oh, they're up there.
Yeah, they're just flying around. Tiamat just subscribed for 6 months in a row. Thank you so much. Drop some
Tiamat.
bears, guys.
Thank you, Tiamat.
Wait, drop them bears for Tiamat.
What is that? That's a gold axe? Is that a gold axe?
I think so.
Yes.
Jizz.
Oh, yes.
Jizz.
Bond.
Bond, you make me so happy.
God, I hate these parrots. Seriously, they're just annoying. They don't need to be here.
They're pirate parrots, though.
They're so annoying. Okay, we're
if
gonna
we
go to the right.
Yeah, go right. We don't have to do this whole thing where we have to go around the entire thing. Oh God!
What's happening?
Jazzy just got thrown off the cliff.
Oh.
I accidentally used my dragon kick spell. That was my fault.
Yes!
Look, I was trying to click on the other thing.
Cliff. Just sailing off a cliff. That was hilarious.
I wasn't prepared for that.
You did it to yourself.
I did.
You just played yourself. Call it.
That was scary though. Just randomly getting thrown somewhere.
That was
hilarious.
Bryce. What's up?
There's a video that somebody made. I've got to share with you. It's a fan-made Red Letter Media music video that is mixed entirely with Rich Evanson's laughs.
Oh my god,
And
that's probably the best.
It's incredible, and they have the most amazing music video to go along with it. It's so great. You're gonna love it. Like, the song is actually good. Like, they did a really good job mixing this song.
It terrifies me. That really terrifies me.
I bet it's really good to listen to.
It's like 4.5 minutes long.
It's amazing.
Of just his laughs.
He has a good laugh.
He has a pretty infectious laugh.
Yeah.
Does he have a song-worthy laugh is the real question.
Oh,
I bet they
you'll find
auto-tuned
out.
it.
Yeah,
Well, of course they did. Of course they did.
you have to. You have to.
No, it's never a question of can it be done. You know, it's really a question. You know,
Should it?
It's like, yeah, it's this question of should. It's like, you know, on like an old Casio keyboard, you know how they have like the sound that a dog makes, like a bark. You go, woof, 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 right? And people will do like a whole song of just the woof sound. Should they though? Should they though?
They should. And God bless them, they did it.
They did
That's a
it.
big yikes. That's a big yikes for me, dog.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Alright, let's go upstairs.
Shouldn't-a. Coulda.
Shouldn't-a.
Shouldn't-a.
Wouldn't.
But did. But did.
It was for the lulz, Price. They did it for the
Lulz are never.
lulz.
It's never a good enough reason. Lulz are never a good enough reason. Actually, it probably is.
But it's for the lulz. Alright, we're doing pretty well.
Keep saying this thing. I do not know what it means.
That we're doing well?
Ooh, your bubble looks real fancy.
Oh
They
yeah,
updated-
it does. Holy crap.
Pretty fancy bubble.
Yeah.
Just because I'm in a bubble doesn't mean I can't cause any trouble.
So I had the urge to say it, and then I didn't.
Because you
gotta
knew
say
Rick
it
was
every
going to say it?
Because I was like, no, because I was like, we say it every time. We got to.
One of us is gonna say it. Like, I have an urge to watch that movie again, but I know it's gonna be bad.
It's going to be so bad, but you want to watch
It's
it.
so bad.
Free mahi mahi. Free mahi mahi.
God damn it!
Did you do
Jasmine,
it again,
did you
Jazz?
just fling yourself off the edge again?
Yes, I need to move this move from number 3 to something else.
Oh
I
my
would
gosh,
say
you're
so.
all the way back there.
Maybe you should move it to, like, not a key.
I did. I moved
So
it up
that you have to
a
actually
hotbar.
click it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only reason why I was on the key is because if you click it again at the right time, you could do a lot of damage.
Or you can fling yourself off the edge.
Or you can fling yourself off a cliff, yeah. Hey,
High risk, high
Miranda.
reward.
Welcome to the stream.
Hey, get back here.
Not for bards, at least. What? Not for bards. The lulls are not a good enough reason for bards. It's just. I know it's gonna get real tiring. That's all.
The kazoo?
Bards. Oh, gotta make a song about everything, huh?
Well, Enna wants to do some 90s rap.
Of course she does.
She
She was going to call herself Brittany Battle Axe.
If it's gonna be the case, I'm going to force Enna to do it all freestyle. We're not going to take an hour-long break so that someone can compose a rap.
She just comes pre-prepared.
Hey, that's good. Have your raps ready. Oh my God!
All right, you guys ready to kill
Bards.
Admiral Rip Snarl?
Let's do it.
Fresh meat. start heating.
I can finally finish this quest after 10,000 years.
I know, me too.
Because it borked the first time we did it?
Yeah, it did.
I don't think it borked because I think it was, wasn't it? You have to.
Well, we did.
You have to turn it in a certain amount of time.
Yeah, you
I
need to turn
turned it in, but it still was like,
between.
it didn't tell me that until after it was done.
Oh, spooky foggy. Oh, God. Over here.
Get out of here, you vapors.
Get it, you vape.
Last night we were playing Witcher, and there was basically a demon that was a vapor. He turned into mist. This is exactly what this is like, except with the werewolf.
It's vape mongers.
Yeah. Now, when you say vape mongers, are you talking like a Ebenezer Scrooge like monger, like hogging the vape?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just had to be clear.
I mean, it's either that or it's someone who creates vapes, right? Like a fishmonger.
Oh yeah. I was checking my game in college. A friend was a bard that was infamous for summoning celestial animals to plug holes, including a badger that stopped an ever-sucking bottle. The badger was displeased. That's amazing. I love that.
Shocking.
That is amazing. I love it.
I feel bad for that little badger.
I mean, it was summoned,
God.
right? So it could be desummoned?
Still it's a living creature. I mean, unless, no, did they say it was celestial? It's a celestial animal. So it was willed into existence for that one purpose. It's like a Patronus for plugging things.
Oh my God, speaking of celestial animals, okay, if you guys have not been listening to Adventure Zone, we're talking about D&D, you definitely should be, but when, Taco summons Geralt, yes! Geralt was the best! Oh, Geralt's the best. Geralt was his,
By unicorn.
his, like, yeah, his ethereal unicorn that he summons.
Yeah.
Pretty great. Okay,
Oh,
cool.
Geralt.
I still can't get into Adventure Zone.
I completed the quest!
You did it! Complete your quest, Jazz, before the next fight starts or whatever.
For whatever reason, okay. Quest complete. Complete
Gotta
quest.
click the actual quest, yeah.
Yeah, I know, but like for whatever reason, like your names are over my quest list, and I couldn't go away.
Hey, Captain Cookie! Captain Cookie, he can be part of my political party.
Oh no.
Your political party? Excuse me?
Yeah, my cookie party.
Oh, the cookie party, yes.
By the way, Cookie Party, a name of a fake TV show on the Sarah Silverman program. Pretty great.
I'm hoping it's about cookies.
It's a show where contestants bake cookies.
That's awesome.
Look out for the rotten foods!
Oh, they're so gross and rotten.
So, do you run on a platform for cookies for orphans?
Yep. With no ulterior motives.
We know Jazz is gonna vote for you.
Yeah, she is. See, my opponent in the Soylent Party believes that it would be best to give our children healthy options. I like to give our children choices. And I believe that they will make the right choice and eat cookies exclusively for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Choice? You said I want to give healthy options, and you said you want to give them choices.
I want to give them the choice between Soylent and cookies, and I know that they'll make the right choice.
I would run counter to your platform, and I'd probably lose because I'd be talking sense and not, speaking the meme
I
talk.
don't know what you're talking about.
I would argue that one should not let a child choose their own diet. That's kind of the big part of parenting.
And that is why my opponent in the Soylent Party is un-American. He doesn't believe in freedom of choice.
Wow. Wow. Oh boy.
Y'all ready to go? We're done, right? That was it?
We're done.
Oh, I'm ready to go.
All right, I'm out of here.
My goodness.
Leave instance group.
Cheese Fighters, Socialists and Muffins. S&M. Maybe not the best short name. Maybe not.
Maybe M&S.
That's a British brand of grocery stores? I think we've been to one.
S&M?
S&M?
M&S.
Okay.
Because you said M&S. Though we were kept saying S&M because we were like, what was it called again? Got some good
It's called
there.
Fun Times.
It's called Fun Times.
Naughty.
So Rezio says Zul'Gurub does still give the armored
Hell
Rizashi Raptor
yeah.
and the Sicilian Panther.
That's what I want.
Yeah, I might have to go run that with my my druid later. Just kind of chill by the boss, murder it, rinse, repeat.
By the boss, man.
Oh, hold on. Oh wait, I still need to talk to you. Do you guys want to do another one? Ooh,
give me a second. I need to go make some food. I'm starving, and then we can start back up.
Okay. Does make food mean he grabbed a bottle of Soylent?
Safe travels.
So
that's is he talking about IRL make food or is he talking about
yeah,
in-game make food?
he just left. He just left.
Oh, okay. I thought he was talking about like in-game make food. Yeah, he doesn't make food. He drinks Soylent.
Oh, look at this pretty tiger.
Whee!
So pretty.
All right. Well, while we're waiting for him, I'm gonna go get some more of my blacksmithing done.
Do it.
Oh yeah!
You're not someone that sells stuff. Sell junk. There we go.
Sell hunks.
Sell hunks. Siri, sell hunks.
Okay. Is there a queue line in dungeoning? Oh, AC, are you asking like if you want to dungeon with us? I think that you can dungeon with us.
The only problem is
We'll
that
get some new
you
people in here.
might need a bit too high level. No, you're not. You're not at all. Okay, yeah, we could definitely do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay,
between
time to
Skov
blacksmith.
and did we lose a person?
Did we?
We did, didn't we? One Rick, he dropped out. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. There we go. Perfect.
Yo,
Okay,
sell me some flux, bro.
Flux you! Yeah, I said it.
Down to flux.
All right.
Uh,
All right. So let's get rid of Deadmines.
That's what that stands for.
Ooh,
I
what's
didn't
that?
even level up during that.
DJ, going to watch the New Rame Chef episode. Yes, do it. Yeah, I leveled up
you
once.
guys.
Yeah.
You guys are going to be so happy with your Uranium Chef. I couldn't be happier with the way it ended.
Oh yeah.
It was so good.
Well, they've still
It was so
got
good.
probably a month and a half until it's over on YouTube.
Yeah. So for Rocks, Sunken Temple, Black Rocks, Lower Black Rocks, King of Dire Maw. We have a lot of choices, guys, for dungeons. So we have Sulfur Rock.
Oh. This is how lazy I am. Rather than go to the bank and get my blacksmithing hammer, I'm just going to buy a new one.
Really?
Well, they're only 16 copper.
Yeah. No, that's fine. Who needs
that?
it? Throw it away if you don't need it.
That's right.
You guys want to queue up as a party?
Give me just a moment. Let me make all these bronze maces real quick.
Ooh. Wait, did I say Sephiroth? No, there is no Sephiroth in this game.
I wish.
So I know, Anna, you're excited for it.
For anything having to do with Sephiroth, of course.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's a really pretty tiger.
What did you say that sounded like Sephiroth?
Zul'Farrak?
Maybe.
That's pretty close.
That's close. Okay, I can see that. I can see that.
Sulfur rock.
Bam, 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 bam.
Sulfur rock.
Oh man. All right, I'm gonna mute myself for a little bit so I can chew.
Yeah.
Can you hear me chewing?
Yes, but only because you said it now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guess what I'm eating?
Cookies?
Nope.
Cookies?
Pringles.
Oh, that's right.
Cookie party, don't eat cookies.
Look at this tiger. I love this jade tiger. Oh, it's a panther. Excuse me. Need to get into some, That's, jewelry, right? Jade panthers, jewelry? I need to get into that. Alright. Whenever you're ready, Rick.
5 more. 4 more.
Stump actually eats secrets? Anna.
I do eat secrets.
What's the tastiest secret, Rick?
Oh, like really, really deep secrets, you know?
Like, what was the deepest, tastiest secret that you've ever had?
Like, that one time that, that person stole the answers to that pop quiz, and then they passed that class, you know?
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's a pretty good one. The one where all the presidents in the history of the United States were all reptilians. That was a good one.
That sounds good.
That was a good one.
Do you think people actually use this gazebo for in-game marriages?
I guarantee you at least 2 people have done that.
That sounds awesome.
They had. Okay, I'm ready.
Anna, this is where Steph should get married. In this beautiful gazebo. Look how gorgeous this is. Are you ready? Okay.
Yep.
Oh. Join. Alright, I picked a smattering of dungeons. We'll see. The gazebo stands alone. If Rick eats a secret and 10 tells the secret, it's no longer a secret. So Rick didn't eat anything, right? Maybe? No. Maybe he ate the secret and it nourished him and now he's able to talk about it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Telling secrets how they're consumed?
I eat secrets. I poop the truth.
Gross. Well,
what?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Sometimes the truth stinks.
You know how you've heard people say, like, I spit truth? It's taking a second. Why have we not gotten to do a dungeon yet? This is crazy.
I bought myself a fruit or a wine glass. Can I not hold it? Where's my wine glass? Ugh, put it on later. God, there's a lot of rats in Stormwind.
Yeah. That's why I don't hang out in Stormwind. Ironforge all the way, baby.
Well, there's rats in Ironforge too.
Yeah, but they're more well-behaved.
You need some rose? Anna, what are we drinking tonight? Oh.
Oh, is that why we weren't in?
Okay, that was weird.
Dire Maul.
I sent the thing. Maybe somebody, like, declined?
Oh, maybe.
Oh, and quests.
He was dead, and so I think that's why.
Oh, okay.
I'm assuming.
Y'all ready?
Sure.
Let's go. I pull you, big boy.
You're totally drinking a nice rose tonight. That sounds amazing.
What are you guys doing something tonight?
We are going to go hang out. We're going to get some ramen. And then we're also going to go see our friend Ben, who is actually, him and his artist friend have just produced a comic. So we're going to go say hi to him. And then we're also going to talk about other things. that may
about
or
other
not
things.
involve bards.
Just know that some of those choices that you make may be completely overturned by your DM.
We're still gonna be sisters.
That's fine.
We're coming up with character voices and everything.
Oh god, already? Oh no. No, just dangerous. My god, you're getting so wrecked right now.
Here, I've got a healing spell that I can cast immediately, and it recharges very fast. So if you ever need me to drop it,
I mean, if your health ever gets that like down to the red, definitely do it. Like,
yeah, like
these
now.
guys are doing so much damage to you that I cannot keep up with it.
I'll help you out then, bro.
Literally casting my most powerful spells as fast as I can.
You can't handle my potions.
I don't think you can handle the heat from these big boys.
Merritt, what's up? Aw, Merritt. How's it going?
Oh yeah, I remember running this dungeon. Oh, good times.
Do you think it's actually... Oh, we still have to get
What?
this Krieg guy. He's in the middle. I was just wondering if it's faster to go one direction, but yeah, it doesn't seem to matter.
Doesn't it go to the same spot? Yeah, it's the same either way.
Yeah. We just need to kill
I
the guy
do
on the other
believe.
side. Krieg.
Yeah. Oh! Krieg, that just reminded me, I was watching Good Eats,
Yeah?
and the guy who plays Krieger
Yeah.
on Archer was on Good Eats.
What?
Yep, he was a regular reoccurring character.
You've been working for 8 days straight during the heat wave and you're dying inside? Oh no,
Oh.
Merritt! That's the worst! I'm happy that you survived. You are strong and alive. Oh no, Merritt, I'm sorry.
I'll just say that threat is a lot easier now to hold.
It's because there's just 2 guys, right?
Well, yeah. But also because I'm actually using my judgment.
Okay. Oh, where'd these guys come from?
That is a great question.
Oh, the guy
Where hell
behind
did these
us.
guys come from?
I think he's a patrol.
Patrol.
Demi, this is where you're going to call it for tonight. Aw, thank you so much for hanging out with us, Demi. Very fun having you here.
All right, there's a lot of little ads here, so maybe a little crazy for a second.
Rick, I have a thing called Happy Fun Rock.
What? Is it your magic rock?
Did I find a brain rock here? Did I just find the rock, the magical rock that Breen has?
You may have.
In WoW?
In the Wrathy Highlands, there's a quest to go see a, like, one of those pirate goblin guys, and his name is Breen.
Oh my god, please tell me that it's an actual reference to Neil Breen.
I don't think it is, because I think it's just coincidence, because I remember that quest being in game for a while, but I could be mistaken. They
Dude,
could
I would
change.
love to see a Neil Breen, like, reference. And I hope he deals with national and international secrets.
He would have to.
Like, he deals with secrets between Alliance and Horde.
It's down here, right?
How do you get up when you go down there?
There's a ramp over there on the other side. I guess we could have just gone down that ramp the whole time.
At the entrance. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
All right,
Strumper
well.
Krieg is over there. See ya.
All right.
I deal with issues both national and international in Azeroth and Kalimdor.
Oh, I cannot wait for his new movie. It looks so
It's gonna
good.
be so good. It's
It
gonna be
looks
so
like
good.
a fever dream of
It's-
the best kind.
Yes. And he's still
He was
a
like-
super soldier, like...
He was like, how could I get better than being God? How about 2 gods?
How about 2 brothers?
Right. I'm gonna pull these 3 over here, and then we'll take on this last dink.
Okay. Sounds good.
They just do heavy damage. Like that's just
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a polymorph. No! I'm a sheep!
Wake up, sheeple.
Neilbreen's here to wake you up. Oh, Rick.
My goodness, my goodness.
Where's my heal? Did they move my heal somewhere else? God damn it.
Oh god.
I feel like this ain't working right. Something's not right here.
I want to heal you, Rick.
Yeah, I died. Dead.
Yep. I don't know why my heals aren't keeping up, or why I'm spec'd properly. I've got good gear. I got no idea. But like the last dungeon and this dungeon have both been.
Did we just wipe?
Really tough? Oh yeah, we did.
But we're at the beginning, so.
Yeah, we can just
But,
run
like,
straight to the stairs.
Hold on. So, well, A, let's not pull 3 of them.
No.
Well, it's hard not to pull 3 because they're all 3 standing right next to each other. So if I pull 1, the other 2 are going to get alerted.
Is this the first time since the stat squish? Yeah, this is the first time I've been playing as a healer since stat squish. But like my thing is like, legitimately, I am using every single one of my spells as quickly as I can. If there is somehow a way that I'm supposed to be doing more healing, I have absolutely no idea what that is.
Yeah, because there's no way I'm going to be able to pull one of these guys. All 3 of them are going to get pulled.
Become terribly hard. So they just basically just made the game harder all of a sudden? That's rude. I don't get why they would make it harder at the earlier levels. You know what I mean?
All right.
Let's try again.
We just got to take out the mage lords first, I think.
Oh, god damn it. Part of the problem with my healing is that it's based on being in one area. So when you move around, you're outside of the range of my totem, or you're outside of the range of my healing rain.
Okay, well, I'm going to move to this area right here. Here we go.
I got polyed. Someone else heal.
Same. Yeah, I got
Here.
polyed as well.
I've got my heal.
Polyed. Yeah, no, Eckertus, my issue isn't so much with the lack of heals, it's that I've already been really, like, down on being a shaman healer anyways, because I don't really like the shaman. I want to get a different healer up, I guess. And so now that it's more difficult, it's like, oh my god. Oh my god, it's killing me. It just feels to me like shaman aren't supposed to really be healers. Like, as I'm playing it, I'm like, druids are just better at this. Priests are just better at this. Paladins are better at this. Why are we all... What's going on? Where's Scove?
There we go. Much better.
Cool.
All right. Now let's pull all the ads before we fight this guy. I'm gonna pull these guys in the corner.
Sure, Jory, but the thing about that, I'm missing a bunch of great talents and stuff because of my level. Sure, but the game should be balanced to work at all levels, right? Like, it was at one time. My flippin' goodness.
Boom. Hit me with that.
There's just a
That's the
lot
other
of...
thing I'll say. I was just saying, when you go and like look up, like, how am I supposed to play this character? How's this supposed to work? A lot of it's always all like, yeah, when you get to this level, it suddenly starts to make sense. But to get to that point, good luck. But it's like, all right, well, why be a shaman healer at levels 1 through 109 if it only really works at level 110?
Well, that's one of the things about the
It's one of the things about every class in the game now, which is kind of lame.
Yeah.
The prop paladin, it was never really viable until you hit level 40.
Yeah, but like that's what I'm saying is it's all like, why even give us the option early on if it's not viable? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Just seems odd. It's also the level scaling makes it very difficult, and some classes drop. Yeah, it's just overall the main issue I have is just that like it seems like a lot of the characters are built around being above 60 or around above 90 or whatever, and like they're missing crucial components to their build that make them wildly imbalanced until that point. Ouch, that hurt. It's like these are all things that we understand. These are all things, yeah, people are agreeing. It's like you get it, you understand. It's weird. It's after getting back into the game and suddenly now my character's just like worse. It's like, oh god, why do you have to do that? They gotta nerf me right when I was getting back into the game.
It's true. It is very frustrating when that happens.
It just makes
you
me
just
less
have
motivated.
to wait for the next patch. So yeah.
I kind of feel like they're trying to like reinvigorate the game with Battle for Azeroth to like make it feel different, you know, for old players and new. Yeah. But it's going to take a lot of getting used to for sure.
I mean, the problem is we also jumped in the game weeks before the new patch.
So it's like for us, it's like we got used to the new thing, or to what it was just before, and then now it's suddenly different.
It's the forums all over again, which is, yeah, it's fair. And I mean, we're bringing up valid complaints, but I feel like everybody has, so.
I think it's slow.
Sorry,
they rebalance around endgame now. It's late. Well, my thing is like, if you're gonna rebalance around endgame, you shouldn't have to adjust the mid game at all. Make the mid game a friggin' cakewalk if that's really what your concern is. I think they're trying to make the mid game more challenging again, right? They want it to be a little bit more like
which I'm
old
for.
WoW, where they're like, it was too easy, which is fine. But you know, when you take a character who's halfway there and suddenly, you know, I'm having to relearn things. Just simply because you just made us weaker. It's like, I don't know. I've always been a pretty anti-nerf kind of person. I'm like, if you build a character in one way and people exploit it, you know, build mechanics around that make it more challenging, but don't like actually just make them, oh, no, sorry, you do half as much now. You heal shittier now.
Holy crap, I just got launched so high.
Yeah, you did. That was amazing. Do not polymorph me. God, I used the worst time to interrupt your spells. Mage Lord is dead. Many just you enjoy being a priest with the shaman. The DPS and takes people a ton and heals. We're able to keep up. Oh, that's good. I think yeah, everybody has different. What? Sorry, go ahead.
These guys just keep launching me into the air. I'm like on a trampoline.
Oh yeah.
Just bouncing up and down.
It's amazing.
Oh god. Oh god.
Heal yourself.
Got it. I got it. Oh god. Again. This. Oh god damn it!
I mean, jeez, like right there.
I just missed it.
What the hell? I mean, I was healing the entire time. Great. My goodness.
Really, Spirit, literally just
He's
ran
almost
across
dead.
the way.
My thing is like, it's like these are basic mobs. 2 of them. They should not be causing us that much grief.
The annoying thing about these mobs too is that they always come in groups of 3. You're gonna get 2 of the brutes and then 1 of the mages, and there's no way to pull them one by one.
My thing is like literally my healing just can't keep up. That's what's frustrating. I'm the healer. It's supposed to be my job to heal. It's frustrating when I can't do that job.
Should you mind control the mage? I killed the mage. That might be easy. Maybe mind control one of the brutes and we could just focus on the mage.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We should all be focusing on the mage first.
Yeah.
And then we'll take the brutes on one by one.
Oh, he's drunk. Guys.
Oh, perfect.
Maybe that's why I hate them, Benny Jets. Benny said, I think of Shaman as a synergist, making everyone better at their jobs. Like a bard.
Yeah. That's why you need 2 of them, so you can really synergize the hell out of that, you know?
Ugh.
The idea of Bardic Inspiration is awesome, though. Being able to, like, say, you know, your next rolls for this is going to be better.
No, they're
just
definitely
better,
useful.
but, like, yeah.
They're definitely useful to have, but I will say again, like, legitimately, having 2 bards is, like, it's one of those, the problem with it is that unlike, say, like, Fate or other types of, like, rando RPGs that we've played, D&D is one where you do need a balanced party. You can't just have 5 of the same class.
No, of course not. No.
And so when you guys are like, oh, we want to do 2 bards, it's like, well, who's going to tank, who's going to heal, who's going to do DPS, because bards do, like, none of those things very well. They heal a little bit. And they boost everyone else.
Is this guy making us drunk, by the way?
He is, yes.
I think so.
Okay, because, like, my cleanse is doing nothing to make me not drunk.
Are you actually doing the cleanse right now?
I'm trying to I'm cleansing toxins, and it is not fixing my drunken state. Like, my screen is just all blurry.
Yeah, mine is too.
Stop attacking them, you idiot.
Ooh.
He's clenching? He's cleansing.
Cleansing.
He's doing a cleanse. Also, incidentally, that's my favorite thing Mel used to do when we used to work together. She was doing that cleanse, and cleanse made her fart a lot. So she would go in the back room and cleanse.
Just to let out the dudes.
She'd open the back door and be like, I'm cleansing! She would yell at me that way.
Okay.
Oh, Mel.
What's strange is that I'm drunk, but it's not showing up as one of my debuffs, so is it not a debuff?
Oh, I'm dirked. It's not showing up as a debuff. I think it's just, yeah, I guess it's just
I guess you are drunk now.
Yep, this is my life now.
Yeah, okay, well, we're gonna try to fight these 2 brutes drunk. This is why you shouldn't drink, kids, right here. At least not drink to intoxication.
Don't drink and well.
Don't drink and well. Yeah. Because your party will get really annoyed with you.
That's all over the place. It's the whole thing.
It is the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm just looking at like the raw amounts of healing that my heal skills do now. They do so much less healing than they used to.
That's crazy.
This spell used to do over 1,000, now it does 500.
It's as though everybody was talking about how they nerfed the game and it was so easy, and then they just like went crazy with being like, all right, well, we're gonna fix that problem.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it.
Problem.
It's like, that's fine, but like legitimately now I'm like, well, crap, I want to start over. So I build up to understanding how hard it's supposed to be.
Which way? I literally am having a hard time seeing.
Oh, over here.
Oh, up here?
Yeah, because there's another boss in this other courtyard.
Stick to the right, right?
He's in the courtyard, so...
Okay, so go to the left. Okay, then let's take on this Rodok brute and then his little puppy dogs.
And your little dogs, too. Special care. Got a patrol coming in.
Oh shit, back up.
It's not, backing up's not gonna work. He's walking right here.
Right, but I'm just like, we can at least postpone the inevitable. Okay. The ads go down pretty easily, so let's try to... Then it's just like fighting 2 brutes, which we've done before.
Hey, Better Cheddar.
Welcome, Better Cheddar. I haven't seen you in a while.
Ooh, dang. That brute's getting knocked up in the air.
It is. Right, I'm starting to sober up, which is nice because my screen isn't as
Another patrol's coming through.
Oh, this is a mage one too.
Oh, god damn it.
Do you want to back up? Back it down here?
Yeah. Back down there, totally.
Oh, too late.
Too late.
Shit. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna switch my focus to the mages.
No, it's been mind controlled. Don't worry.
Not this one. Oh yeah, I guess
Stop
he has
is
been.
mind controlled. Yep.
Cool.
Thank you, Scott.
I think the other thing is I think that just like everybody's doing less damage too. Like literally everything's been
We
nerfed.
are. I used to do like 2 grand damage, and now I'm doing like 200.
And
It's
real
I thought I was going
frustrating.
crazy. I thought I was going crazy when I was fighting. I was like, why am I so weak?
And at the same
Well,
time,
here's
like
the
when they said that, I was like, yeah, that makes sense. No one should be doing like 1,000,000 damage per hit. So it'd be nice to see like a scale back in like the damage and the scale down on like, you know, the moves or not move, but like monsters' HP.
Well,
I mean that's the issue. I think is that it's like so they left all the monsters the same. So now all these dungeons are taking so freaking long. I was just realizing like how long it's taken us to get through 2 dungeons. It's almost been 2 hours.
Well, and if that's going to be the case, as much as I appreciated the scaling in every area because you felt so OP, but the scaling doesn't really make sense to me anymore if that's going to be the case, you know? Like, I do kind of miss the feeling of going into a area that was way below your level and just like feeling super powerful, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Just like one-hitting every creature. There was something really fun about that, and that is completely removed from the game now. You'll never have that unless you go to like one of the starting locations.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jory says that was the point to make them harder and longer. I know, and we're voicing our frustrations at that. That was a point that they made that I disagree with.
I was saying how I miss.
Let's try not to pull. Just
yeah.
And I get that. Like you know, if we were playing vanilla, I'd be totally down.
Yeah.
The reason it's frustrating me is just simply because like, okay, so wait, should we actually be running dungeons? Like, should we be doing this to try and level up? Is it actually the fastest thing anymore? Or now that they've made it so much more difficult, is it now more viable to quest?
it may be questing now. Yeah.
Because like questing is still easy. You can still do it quickly. You can still get a lot done in a short period of time. Whereas, like, if they've made dungeons this much more difficult, it just disincentivizes the use of dungeons, and then suddenly you kind of go like, well, then maybe we shouldn't do dungeons. Which kind of, I don't know, messes with things.
I don't know. I kind of like it.
I enjoy dungeons. It's fun.
Yeah,
it's fun to play
sucks,
them,
but it's still nice to do them, and it's a good reason to get groups.
Yeah. It's. I still enjoy doing it, but it seemed a lot easier to like we talked about this actually a couple of weeks ago, how because the level cap has been raised so much to level 110, they need to make it easier for you to get to 110. You know what I mean? Exactly. And so that's why the early game felt so easy, because they're just kind of like getting you through it so that you can get to 110 faster. You know, they had to artificially pad the game back when the level cap was 40 or 60 or 80 because there wasn't as much content. Now that there's so much content, they want you to be able to not feel limited, but now I just feel limited again.
Acridus, I mean, you say that's why they have heirlooms. We're using heirlooms. Like, I don't get how that negates that.
I don't know.
Heirlooms are going to help us gain XP at a higher rate, but the thing is, if we are fighting 10 enemies that took us 5 minutes to beat last time, and now we're fighting 10 enemies that take us 30 minutes to beat, then heirlooms aren't really as helpful anymore.
Just overall, it feels like they slowed the game way down, but they want you to get higher up in the game. So it's like
because we're gaining XP at a slower rate per minute now than we were last week. So.
Well, I know that this is only temporary. I know, like Blizzard says, and you know, Joe Ree is right. Blizzard has acknowledged that the leveling system is messed up, and they aren't going to fix it in a patch. So all these complaints we're having, they're complaints now, but they're not going to be complaints later.
Wow. As long as they fix the leveling, then I'm fine with the length of the dungeons. The length of the dungeons doesn't bother me as much as the fact that I'm not getting right. I'm not getting XP at as quick a rate as I was last week, which is a little annoying.
I've yet to gain a level today, and I feel like with the amount of rest XP and everything, like I've only gained, let's see, I'm at 150,000 of 170,000. I probably gained maybe half of that today in 2 hours, whereas the rest of it I'd gotten just like questing on my own, like no problem. I don't know. Anyway, I don't mean to like rag on it too much. It's just more like it's frustrating, especially when you hear that they're not happy with it and they want to change it. It's like, well, maybe you should have play tested it on the test servers or something first. But I guess that's what a pre-patch is for, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Which, I mean,
they suffer through it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean...
As long as they fix it.
Yeah,
hey, it's Garfengus. Get over, Fengus.
I guess my thing is, like, it's one of those, there's a difference. I'm more okay with it in a game like Overwatch that I don't pay a monthly fee for. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. You know? It should work as intended all the time.
I'd say that
even
that's a fair
Overwatch
complaint.
isn't like working all the time either, but yeah, I get it.
But I'm saying, but I don't pay $15 a month for Overwatch.
Either or, I know they're gonna change it, and I don't mind the challenge. I kind of like it. I'm just voicing my own opinion because everybody else has been putting out theirs. So
I know, and I'm listening, and I'm saying it's not the challenge that I have an issue with. I'm totally fine with it. Like Rick said, it's the leveling component. So like, if they want to keep it this difficult to get through the dungeons, but just have you get twice as much XP, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I think that'd be a fine solution for me. Because dungeons did seem very quick, and I do miss the feel of a dungeon and the challenge of a dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind the challenge. It's kind of fun, like being challenged and like having the real fear of wiping. You know what I mean? Because we haven't really felt that since we started playing again. So I'm totally fine with the challenge. We just need to have the compensation for that challenge to be increased a little bit.
Exactly. You also get XP from Battlegrounds and other PvP. Yeah, but if we don't want to play that component of it to level up, because I mean, let's be real, 90%, I'm going to say, of WoW players are at max level.
yeah,
I'm going to guess. Because they've, you know, it's not like they're getting a ton of new players, it's all like older players. So it's like until you're at a higher level, you're probably not going to find too many people playing Battlegrounds. It's kind of like Rick was, this is a good example of that. You were talking about wanting mithril spikes earlier for your shield, but you couldn't find them on the auction house at all. Now, the reason for that being, why would anyone put them on the auction house? It's like a mid-level thing. Ain't no mid-level person getting anything. I never put mid-level gear on the auction house. Why? Well, because it just, you know, it's useless.
Yeah, it's definitely a game that is catered to endgame at this point. And that's a hurdle that Blizzard will have to figure out how to get over. And I think that's why they're doing Battle for Azeroth, so it really feels like a kind of a reboot of Warcraft, and they're hoping to gain new players. I hope they do. Because I mean, we've talked about the early game and the grind and how that's like our favorite part of the game, you know? I understand if that's not everybody else's favorite part, but I do enjoy it. Don't they both go to the same place? Oh, down here. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, I'm just looking at the maps. I don't remember ever doing this dungeon.
All right. We've got, what do we got over here? We've got a Reaver and, come on.
The Doomguard.
A Warrior and a Doomguard. Okay. Doomguard sounds terrifying, so I'm imagining that, oh, never mind.
Oh,
okay,
sorry,
they're coming.
that was me. I got a little too close while I was looking.
Okay, I'll take out the Warlock first.
All right.
Where are you going?
Oh, never mind. Warlock's gonna...
Oh, cool. Nice. Thank you, Scub.
Oh, hi. How are you doing back there?
Yeah, you see that Netherwalker back there?
He was attacking the Warlock, which I was fine with.
There's a couple of them.
At least they're not that hard to kill. Oh, no, never mind. The Doomguard
never
is
mind.
gone. The Doomguard is dead. Like, his health went down fast. Yes, we are playing on Skywall. Thank you so much for Nightbot to having that on there. Yeah,
Skywall,
this is
North American server.
our old server that me and Ash used to play on. And Price too, sometimes.
The very first server.
Yep.
Baby's first server. Jazz, you and I, we should go poke hunting.
Yes! Let's do it.
Let's do it. We should trade Pokemons too. I have not done that yet.
I haven't traded either. Never done a trade. Stop shadow bolting people, dude. It's not nice.
There's a gym right across the street from my house, you know? At this dentist's office. And I woke up this morning and I checked the gym. And there was just one single level, like, 233 Treco over there. I was like, what? How did that happen? And nobody challenged it for like an hour. It was crazy. Just for like an hour, there was just like a 233 Treco.
That's hilarious.
Holding it down all by itself.
Anna and Ryan were telling me that there's a guy that lives in their neighborhood that literally has 5 alt accounts. And he'll just go and take gyms and put all of his accounts on it.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. I remember that. I think
that's like the weirdest thing in the world to do on Pokemon.
That's so messed up.
How long have we been working together? We've been friends for like the last, at least, well, me and Price have been friends for over 10 years, which is crazy when I say that, but it's true. Rick, I feel like I met you shortly after Mel started working.
Yeah,
Starbucks. So
probably about 8 years, close to 8 years, because
it's crazy. So we've been friends for a long time, and we haven't really started Stump until like 2014, so it's been 4 years now.
4 years.
God, when you say like, when you actually start adding up the years about like how long we've known each other, it makes me feel like incredibly old.
Oh, I know. You know, like I've been talking to old friends lately, and it's just like we're talking like 20 years, and I'm like, oh my god, 20 years? Crazy.
Insane.
Hey, what's up, you buggies? Oh, lots of little buggies.
That's how it is for like me and Lyle, me and Price's friend. Like I've known Lyle since 4th grade. That's too long ago. So I moved here in 95, so yeah, 96.
We got a thing on the ground. It's a broken trap. Okay.
Oh, and there's a little goblin over there. He's locked up. You see him?
Scope, you gonna hit the warlock with your spell again? Oh, there's 2 warlocks. Okay, 2 warlocks.
What's with that?
Also, AJ Wary, thank you so much for the resub. Hey, bud, jump the bears.
I don't know. Let's take care of these guys and we'll check out that trap.
Here, I'll mark it. That one.
That's the one you're going to cast your spell on?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. We've got that up. They are.
Well.
Oh shit! And there's a patrol coming too. I don't know. I think it was that watcher or whatever. Oh shit! This is gonna be tough.
I don't understand how he Well, the warlock's now under our control.
Okay, good.
I don't know how he saw us though. We were so far away.
There was this like watcher thing, this beholder.
Oh, is there a beholder?
It came by.
Yeah.
And
no, it's one of those little watcher orbs. Those little like warlocks orbs that fly around and see things.
I didn't even see it.
It came in like right before this patrol.
Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't even see him.
Okay, well this isn't as bad as it could be.
So can I paralyze you, buddy?
Hey,
Paralyze.
get back here.
Paralyze. Doesn't seem to work. Oh, it's because the other guy's attacking him. Okay, gotcha. That's what's happening. Dude, the new textures for your shield look so awesome, Rick.
Right?
You look like a glowing machine. It's amazing.
It's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool, I agree.
Scove. You at Scove? There you are.
Oh, dude, this guy's gotten big.
Oh crap! He locked out my nature magic.
Uh-oh.
That's messed up. I'm fine now. Wait for a second.
I'm a little frustrated that every time I try to do my crowd control moves, it seems to, like, not affect it, or like it gets immediately like just sabotaged. Do you know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
I've been trying to like just incapacitate this guy, and then it immediately stops.
Huh.
I wonder if it's broken.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Should we check out war mode? Yeah, I just don't care for PvP, so I don't really want to put on war mode. I understand it gets you like a...
Oh god, yeah, I was. That was close. I had to just spam my one heal until my other heal recharged.
Yeah, I understand that you're supposed to get like extra XP. I don't want the idea of having to be in PvP all the time.
Yeah, we've never been big on PvP.
WoW is always a casual game for me. That's just how I feel about it.
It's always been like a game that I played with friends. I don't want to play with people I don't know.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Oh, is that what it is, Rooks? Oh, okay.
What is it?
In chat, in like guild chat, the color of your name is your class.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I assumed it was like
Just a way
rank
to
based.
or differentiate people, like in like Twitch. Everybody just gets a random color. Alright, this guy's still a bad.
That was, yeah. That was
5 seconds.
a boss fight with a couple of challenging ads. I'm proud of us that we didn't wipe there. Got close there for a couple times.
Was that a boss?
Yeah.
That was a boss. Yeah.
That's cool.
So what's this?
Trap? Yeah, let's see.
Complete quest. Cool. Something's supposed to happen? Someone's supposed to show up?
Don't know. There's a little dude over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not.
How did you
Thimblejack.
complete the quest? Where did you complete the quest at?
I don't think I got the quest from him. Wherever you got the quest, I don't think I got it. It's fine though. I don't care.
Bring an ogre tannin to not Thimblejack. Okay.
All right.
How do I get an ogre tannin?
Ogre tannin.
Ogre Dannon.
What's an ogre tannin?
It's a yogurt tannin.
What's a yogurt tannin? What's a tannin? Like I know what tannins are.
Bip Tannon?
Yeah,
Biff
tannin.
tannins. Everyone knows what a
Mad
Biff
dog
tannin
tannin.
is. Mad dog tannin. Arf arf.
Next boss is gonna be really rough. That's fine. We're just enjoying the game.
Got it.
Bring it on, next boss.
I'm learning how to do my heals now. It's different. It's different. And also, if your name's not Gary, you can go get wrecked. That's the other part.
But what if his name was Steve instead of Gary?
What if his name was Larry?
I mean, I guess
What
I guess I
about
can clarify.
Terry?
It has nothing to do with the name. It has everything to do with the class. Or the role, really. I will heal the tank. Everybody else is circumstantial.
God, stop focusing on it. Stop.
Be cool. Stand in the healing circle. Feel the love.
Stump's got this, I believe. Oh, thank you, Enna.
Oh, yeah.
I love
So
it.
believe.
That vote of confidence from Enna. Mind control is super high threat. Yeah, it probably is.
Yeah.
Oh,
They've
so when he
basically
comes out of the mind control,
Yeah.
then he's gonna attack scope.
He's just really pissed off. It's like,
Makes
you
sense.
made me kill my friend.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
What do you roll?
Get out of me, hate.
Assistant professor, Camilla Brain.
Yeah.
Oh.
How'd you become a professor? Where'd you go to school?
Assistant professor, please.
I
sorry.
took national and international espionage classes
Okay.
from the University of Breen.
All right, we got two
Phrenology.
mages. Let's
University.
let's sleep the one on the far end and pull the one on the close end. Yeah.
Do you want? Can we just pull these guys?
Which guys?
These guys.
Well, that's
on
what I'm saying that the the mage over here in the back, or the warlock rather.
Oh.
Sleep that guy, and then I will attack the one in the front.
Okay. Dude, I never see this eye that you guys are talking about. Like,
it wasn't here. I didn't see one this time.
No, this time he just caught on to us for whatever reason.
Red Virus, brand new subscriber, welcome. Everybody drop them bears.
All right.
You are sweet. Thank you so much.
TAs are underappreciated rooks and underpaid.
Which TA?
All TAs.
You're the TA. You're the TA.
Am I? When did I become the teacher's assistant?
Professor.
You're an assistant professor.
Oh.
Assistant professors do the exact same job that a professor does, but they don't get paid. Very well.
Well, it's kind of like a nurse and a doctor. Like a doctor doesn't actually do the work; the nurse does all the work. You know?
Yeah.
Sure. Or like a, I would say like almost like a physician's assistant versus a doctor, where it's like literally the physician's assistant does all of the things that a doctor
Rick, attack
will do.
the other one.
And
Which one? The Reaver or the Warlock?
The Warlock. I marked that one for Shadow. Or Mind Control.
Control his mind! I mean, control his mind. All teachers are underpaid, says Anna.
It's
Fair.
true. It's very true.
Fair. All across every level of school. And you want to know how you can know that teachers are underpaid? The most successful and wealthiest professors don't teach. They do private sector work, and then they pay out of having to teach. So basically, they say like, I'll pay some undergrad or some graduate student to teach for, you know, $20K, and they'll teach for a year while I'll go make millions off of some grant.
That's ridiculous. And then they buy a yacht, and then they crash that yacht.
Oh, don't act like she has any intelligence.
Wait. I heard that it was vandalized. Did she crash it? Or
It was
was
vandalized, but it was still
It's hilarious.
It got scratched.
By the way,
apparently
I want to
that's
throw this out there to anybody who is listening. If you, okay, let's say this in the most political way. Please keep messing up rich people's boats. Please. They don't need them anyways.
They had 10 others,
for a wealthy
you know.
person who doesn't need all that money. Keep ruining boats. Cool.
Price hates boats.
Yeah.
I really hate like Betsy DeVos, and now that that happened, she's my #1 enemy in this world. If there's an evil person in this world, it's her. And it's like, when I heard that story, it gave me so much joy. Because you know she was mad that day. And she doesn't look like a person who could have a soul. So to know that you could ruin her day some way, it makes me feel good inside.
But she's got
So,
nine
you
other yachts. She could
That
just
sounds like
use.
9 more boats that need to be vandalized. That's what I'm saying.
Look, I'm not saying vandalize anything, guys, because we have a channel that we want
For
to.
legal reasons, we cannot advocate for that. But for personal reasons, I wouldn't get mad at it.
I will say that I have a hard time feeling sympathy for people who live extravagantly.
Yeah.
I mean, not feeling sympathy because I can feel bad for them if something tragic happens to them, absolutely. But when it comes to like having to
your toy got broken? Did somebody break your
recoup
big toy?
financial losses on a scraped up boat, I'm gonna have no sympathy.
Yeah. Are we gonna go steal and crash a boat? Asks Anna. For legal reasons, no.
No, we are definitely not.
Plus, I think that Betsy DeVos lives on the East Coast, so like that's just like unfeasible.
Let's go steal a boat, drive it all the way from the West Coast, through the Panama Canal, all the way to the East Coast, crash it into that DeVos yacht.
I mean, who wants to go on vacation?
And we'll live stream the whole damn thing.
Oh man.
But for legal reasons, we'll do it on a different channel.
Yeah, for legal reasons, that will happen over on Scrumped.
Yes.
Completely different channel,
Yes.
unrelated. Scrump. That's our political action stream.
Yeah. We're gonna need to like retroactively.
But it's pronounced Scrump.
We need to retroactively make an acronym for it. Scrumped. Send us your best acronyms on Twitter.
Indeed.
Best Scrumped acronyms.
Hey, I leveled to 48. Good job.
I am
like 3 hours.
I am like 600 XP away. So after we kill these guys, I'll level.
Cool.
See, I don't have my Titan bar up and running yet. Hey, Drakkar, thank you for those bits. We'll read your message in a second. I don't have my Titan panel installed, so I don't know my XP per hour or whatever. I need to set that up.
My Titan bar says I have 59 seconds.
Gotcha.
Mine says 42 minutes.
All right, so Drakkar says you're looking for someone on the East Coast. A Mike Nolan guy.
For real though, guys.
Heals.
Don't vandalize anything.
Don't please don't.
But do feel free to bask in the Schadenfreude that is the suffering of Betsy DeVos at the scraping of her boat.
And I will say this: do please engage in civil political action by making their lives very difficult if you ever happen to see them in public. All right? It is not illegal to annoy a public representative. It is actually our duty and our right.
Just
lastly,
don't put yourself in a position where you can get fired from it, because that would also suck.
And lastly, just yesterday I was talking about how we don't like to wax political on this channel. We don't encourage political talk in chat. But I do want to point out that this is just objectively a bad person, okay? There are objectively bad people in politics. And you just need to make their life a living hell.
She literally wants to make your kids dumber.
And yes. There should be no dispute
hold on.
Democrat.
Where's AC?
That these people do not have our best interests in mind.
AC said BRB.
Oh, were you looking for the other boss? Because we killed him.
No, we're looking for AC.
Oh, we still need the ogre tannin.
Where do you get that ogre tannin?
I don't know.
I'm just waiting for our party to get
If you're going to fight the King of Gordok, then you're going to need to get by Captain Crumcrush. Now, I'm not sure how to get by killing him. Sure, you might actually want to leave him alive. How, you ask? I think I know. An ogre suit. I'll make you one if you bring me an ogre tannin.
Where did everybody go?
Hold on. AC, are you coming? I think AC's finally coming. AC's
There's a basket in the circle quest. Is it down there, though?
I'm with AC.
Alright, here we go.
Wait, is this circle over here? Where do we need to go for this?
Was it downstairs?
No, I think we were going the right way, right?
Okay. Yeah, it's gotta be. Yeah.
Yeah, it just AC was going for a thing.
Oh, you found the basket. Okay, cool. I was downstairs looking for it and I didn't see it.
tannin.
Gotcha.
Do we need to go get it then?
We all need to do it?
I don't.
No, I think only one person needs to.
Okay, cool. Let's go.
Right next to Biff tannin. Indeed.
Of course.
All right, so there's obviously a lot of guys over here, so I'm just gonna pull this one guy and then see how many of them get pulled.
And then stay in position, pull, and see if they come to you.
Yeah, exactly.
Getting closer to them.
Hold on, I need to get it. There we go.
All right. Oh, here we go. Stay here.
You love the old dungeons. Linear was not a thing back then. Yeah, no, you basically kept going back and forth a lot.
Original dungeons could at times become quite frustrating with how much backtracking you had to do.
Olderman was the worst, I think.
Old man. It was called that because you were an old man by the time you finished it.
It was named after Gary Oldman, who died.
He went in there as Gary Youngman.
He came back Gary Oldman. He also found an acting career in there. We're not sure how he did it, but he did it.
He stole it from another actor who went in there. And his name, Christopher Runnin. He came out walking.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's really bad.
Yeah, I was wondering where you're gonna go with that one. Did not disappoint. I'm just trying to think of other ones, but the moment has gone.
Yeah.
It's got to be within like those 20 seconds, otherwise you're done.
It really does. Yep.
All right, hold on. Let me get my mana back.
Mana, huh?
Or you
Sounds
could say
like your
mana.
mind has gone blank. Huh?
Okay.
What? What was that?
Matthew Blanc?
Oh,
LeBlanc.
LeBlanc, first off.
Oh, okay. Shit. Sorry. I don't know his name. I just know he has a weird last name.
He lost the LE when he went into Oldemon.
Yeah.
Came out Blanc.
No, he gained it when he came out.
He gained it, gotcha.
It was a boss drop.
Gotcha. Of course. Of course it was.
He went in there with Jim Standing.
Yeah, and what did Jim Standing come out as?
Came out Jim Carrey. Because they had to carry him out. Yep.
Pull him back, Rick.
Yep!
Yep.
That was a bad one.
You killed it.
He was carrying the team. Well, I don't like Friends, Rick, but I know who the actors are. I just don't remember his last name very well. I just know it's something Blanc. And he's on Top Gear, and apparently he's the worst.
Yeah, well, they tried to do Top Gear once they got rid of what's his name? But you can't, okay?
You can't.
Whether you like him or hate him, you can't make a new Top Gear without Jeremy.
I can't remember his name.
Jeremy.
I just know there's Captain Slow. There's a little guy who's super cute.
Are you kidding me? Where'd this guy come from?
Right? Where did this guy come from?
Captain Crom crushed his guard. Did they just respawn or something?
And then there's the Stig.
Whoa, where are you guys? Where is everybody? What's going on?
We're just pulling
I'm
back.
over here. I'm fighting this guy still.
Okay. Heal Rick.
I'm healing.
That was weird. Where did those guys come from?
Oh god. Keep healing.
Heal.
Oh god, that was close. That was too close.
Yeah.
God, he keeps fearing me. It sucks.
Yep.
Yeah.
He keeps respawning pairs over the course of the fight, says Ecritus.
The fear move that he keeps doing really just sucks.
How's he doing on HP?
He's almost dead.
He's almost. Oh god.
Heal Rick. Oh my god!
I tried to heal him. I tried to heal Rick too. Didn't work.
Legitimately, your health went from like full to nothing.
I know, and I could not keep up with trying to heal myself.
Game?
Also, Dunkbot with the 28-month subscription at Tier 3. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Scrubs.
28 months? It's so crazy.
This is Crash, joined by Wrecked, Vice, and Smashman.
Welcome to Scrubs. This is Crash, joined by Wrecked, Vice, and Smashman.
I love that.
Wait, did we wipe?
We wiped.
Oh yeah.
Are you kidding? Oh, you were so close to being dead, you son of a bitch!
Yeah.
I think I didn't realize that he can respawn ads, so I feel like killing the ads was a waste of time.
Right? Yeah.
The ogre suit.
I mean, it must be right. Like, what else are you supposed to do?
Yeah, because he won't like respawn them endlessly to the point that there's like 6 ads, will he?
AC
He'll
Darren
just
says
keep
the ogre
replacing
suit
them?
gets you past the hall.
Okay, so we need the ogre suit, but we have to kill that boss anyways, don't we?
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll kill him. We'll just not. We just all need to focus on the boss and not the ads.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now hold on, because Eckert is saying he used to spawn 3 pairs if you didn't kill them, so he may only replace them now, but it's been a while. So it's possible that he does actually keep spawning them.
Yeah. Okay.
Like he'll end up with 6, so maybe we do need to kill him. I will say this: if we die one more time, I have to leave and repair my pants. That's how many times we've died. Your pants are broken.
Got broken pants.
Do they split in the back?
Yeah, got a
They
crack.
split everywhere. His whole butt's hanging out.
I just want to know what it was that did, like, why you took so much freaking damage.
Yeah, all of a sudden they just start wailing on me, and what sucks is that... Oh, here's one of those little green bastards. What sucks is that he fears me, and then for like 5 seconds, I'm just wandering around, just getting wailed on, can't heal, can't attack.
Can't grow.
Can't grow.
Anyways, how you doing, Dunk?
I
feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Though that could be untrue.
Bye, Merritt.
Oh, Merritt's taking off. Oh, Merritt, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We love you, Merritt. Oh, goodness.
The king has Sunder Armor and can stack up to 5 times. If that gets really high, you'll take bonus damage. Oh.
Is there any way to get rid of Sunder Armor? Because I don't think I can.
I do have a Cleanse Toxins. I don't know if that's only going to do disease and
I can remove curses and
poison.
magic effects, but usually when I can remove something, it tells me.
Interesting.
And then I've got Blessing of Freedom, which grants immunity to movement impairing effects, but that's all I've got.
Dunk says he's getting close to his wedding. Dude, that's amazing.
What? Oh, that is amazing.
So
I
where's
wish
this
I could
basket,
be there.
guys?
Yeah, where's the basket?
I'll definitely have to send you a wedding gift. Yeah, there is the basket.
You can give him a wedding gift at PAX, because that's like basically their honeymoon.
AC, where's the basket?
Where's this basket? Is it up here?
Maybe it's a gone.
Maybe it's over here.
Or maybe it is over here.
Like in this corner? No?
Where's the picnic basket, boo boo?
Where is it?
I did not see.
The world may never know.
Yep.
World never know.
I don't see it.
Yeah, definitely did not see it.
All right, we're gonna kill this guy this time. All right, let's do it. Let's just focus on him and let's just not stop attacking him. All right, Captain Crom Crush.
Only one person can get the tannin apparently. That's what I thought earlier, but then you told me no,
That is your
Ecritus,
real
that
name.
you have to. Everybody has to get one. So I just
Take
assumed
it.
on their way back would grab it. So much conflicting information.
Look at how
we
much
go.
damage he does.
And look at that fear!
No,
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 do
no,
not!
yeah,
I can't stop!
No,
He's
no,
fearing me.
That's such trash. We need to pull as far back this way as we can now.
Let's just keep running back. Just keep running back, you guys.
Yeah. God, that's so lame. Oh, don't die.
Oh, AC might die.
Cool!
I'm dead.
Well,
Just keep running.
I don't think he's gonna lose aggro, is he?
Well, the other two might, though.
I don't think that anything loses aggro in dungeons. Oh, now I'm gonna die. Cool!
Fear can be dispelled? Ooh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, just kill me.
By what?
You fucking kidding me, dude? Yeah, what can dispel it? 'Cause
I'm sure there's a
obviously I
spell
don't
called
have
dispel.
anything.
Because here's my thing, because, like, it's possible that Purify Spirit can, but every time I was using this thing before, it would, like, show, like, a little thing would pop up and be like, oh, yeah, you can use, this, curse thing, Purify Spirit, to purify it. Alright, let's try one more time, and if we don't get it this time, legitimately, I'm just like, let's just drop this dungeon, because I'm losing my patience with this.
That was fucking bullshit, how he feared me back into that group.
Yeah,
that just pisses me off.
Yeah.
So we need to pull him as far back. Like, I would say even pull him into that other room that we just came
Sure.
out of.
Sure.
Yo, Wizard, have you seen Dispel? What's that from, Dunk?
Isn't that from Deadpool?
I don't
Maybe?
know. You can dispel it with
I
Purified
can't remember.
Spirit.
Okay, so then either helium's busted or the in-game notifications are busted because it's supposed to tell me when that happens so that I can heal it. That's frustrating. So Rick, when you get feared, you need to yell it out to me.
Okay.
All right, never mind, because now Scove is saying it's a non-type debuff. All right, so one of you's right and one of you's wrong. One of you is going to have to walk the plank after this. Because another thing that's getting, and you know, I'm not going to try and get too heated, but we're getting lots and lots of what we'll call positive attempts at constructive help. But you guys give us conflicting information a lot, and so then it's like, you know, we're damned if we do, damned if we don't, right? So I'm just letting you know, one of you guys walking the plank. That's it. We'll find out in this fight who it is.
Just looking to see if I'm missing this basket or not. Also, Ekerdus, if you're in Steam chat or stream chat, you should just chat there so everybody could see these tips that you're trying to give me instead of whispering them to me. So that we can all have this knowledge together. And then I don't have to look at two different chats to figure out what's going on.
Well, it's
right.
very difficult to
Hi.
read the in-game WoW chat at the same time as trying to pay attention to what's going on, etc. You know how it is. It's just a
Okay.
lot.
If everybody just wants to stay back in this room, I'm just gonna pull him into here, all right?
Okay.
And then we're just gonna fight him here. Then there's not a chance of him sending me into groups of people.
Wait, AC just pulled him.
Pull him into here.
Did he?
Yeah.
Pull him all the way back. You pull him all the way back?
Yep, he's pulling him. He's pulling him. There we go.
AC,
Perfect.
definitely want to make sure that you're also on focusing on healing when necessary.
Feared.
Stand here.
Feared.
Stand here. Stand here. Did that help you? Did you stop getting feared?
Nope. You can't.
There you go. Come over here. Come over here.
Yeah, fight.
Goddamn. It's too late now. Doesn't matter. This is just the thing that sucks about shaman heals. A huge portion of them are area of effect. If you move outside of the area, it's useless.
Feared.
Yeah, it didn't do anything.
Yeah. It's just I'm just gonna have to deal with that.
Yep.
At least for
Come to
away
the
from
center,
here.
Rick, or actually, honestly, come closer to the doorway because he runs you pretty far. He could probably run you right off the edge.
That's true.
Ekerdus, I know what Sundered Armor is. Yes, we're aware
No,
of what Sundered Armor is.
he's just saying that, like, for Rick, save your bubble for that, I guess, when you have too much of it, and then use it to cleanse it. Because I'm guessing that's the only way that you can cleanse it.
Does Sundered Armor show up as a debuff? Because it's not
Yes.
showing up.
It should show up as a broken sword debuff icon, is what he's saying.
Alright, there comes one of his ads.
Alright, they spawned as dudes, yep.
Oh, there we go. I finally got Sundered Armor. I only have one Sundered Armor right now. I didn't have Sundered Armor at all before that.
Alright, so I do think we want to kill the ads.
And now I am feared.
You definitely
Yeah,
cannot
go back.
be feared, y'all.
Run back. Okay, I'm gonna heal myself. Alright, Crom is so close to being dead.
Yep.
Feared. Oh shit.
Take it ready to use your
Oh
bubble
shit.
if you have to.
Yep.
Dazzy, don't die!
Oh, I tried to roll away. I really tried to roll away from that.
Dude, like, Crom is just, like, taking no damage now. What the frick, man?
Focus him down, focus him down. You guys can do it. Oh my god.
He's getting there.
Scared. God damn it. This fear, man. I fucking hate it. It's the worst.
He's running you outside of my view, and I can't heal you when he does that.
Ooh, that was close.
Yeah, you got the Thunder Armor. Use your bubble. Use your bubble. If you got it, use it.
I don't. I do have this, though.
So much damage from
How's my day
Thunder
going?
Armor.
It's not bad. Me and En are gonna hang out later today, and I'm super excited. I'm gonna get some ramen. We're gonna go read some comics. We're just gonna
So close to being friggin'
relax
dead.
afterwards.
About to run out of mana.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Come on. Hit it, hit it, hit it. There we go.
Down.
Got it, got it, got it.
Helpful DNL. We did get the suit, however,
Finally! Thank God.
we only one person could pick up the suit, and then when they used the suit, it didn't work, and they died with it, and so
So it was gone.
now it's gone forever. So it kind of sucks, but it's the same. It's just what it is.
Well, we
Yeah.
killed the boss now. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it, we got it.
But I'm excited to see you and Don at PAX in a month, which is crazy.
Yeah.
I know, it's only a month away! I can't wait.
How did the Vampire RPG go? We haven't started yet. It starts on Monday. We're gonna do character creation and stuff like that. So I'm excited to see what's gonna happen because two of the other people that we're playing with, they've obviously played this system before and they're very familiar with it, and they seem really, really excited and super, super into role playing.
Oh, there we go. I got the Crom
goodness.
Crush chest plate.
Ooh.
Crom
Okay.
Crush can get the Crom out of here.
Thank
Good job,
you.
everybody. I'm gonna need to repair the hell out of my armor when I get back.
Yeah, same. Ooh, I got a belt.
How much hit did that fight take? I don't know. I don't have a damage meter.
Yeah, I need to reinstall one. Mine broke. Mine damage meter broke.
All right, let's go.
Vampire RPG? Yeah, we're doing a Vampire RPG on Monday on Josh's channel, Gaming FTL.
And yeah, Skull, I mean, we were, both AC and I were healing the entire time because it was, the amount of damage was just insane.
All right, which one should I pull, left or right? Let's see. We've got a roving band of jackals there. The Gordok Hounds.
Do you want to just like pull
got
these captains towards us?
Captain, yeah. Is that two or there's two? I'm gonna pull the captains. Yeah, I'm gonna do it now.
So there's 3 on the left side. There's only 2 on the right.
All right, let's just keep backing up.
Yeah. Oh god, well I got feared.
Fights.
I'm not trying to do as much damage.
No, that was on me. I thought that one of them was asleep, and I wasn't attacking him.
You wish you could go to PAX and see us? Yeah, you know, we'll be there every year. It's definitely something that we're going to be doing a lot. This PAX is fun. Dunk, are you talking about the passes? I'm sure... I don't know how... Did they actually send you your pass, Dunk? Because usually we just pick ours up at the on-call site.
Yeah.
The will call. Which is really nice.
I will say, they're definitely making it feel like you're earning these dungeons, man. This is a huge dungeon, too.
I never want to come back.
Only have to do it once.
I will say the new adjustments really do make it feel like, you know what? Maybe doing random dungeons is a waste of time. You know, do them once so you get the quests and the loot and whatever it is that you want from them and the achievements. But like, no more running like, 10 dungeons in one sitting.
Yeah, for sure.
Pass on that.
Like, all I want to do is just get the achievements for it done, you know?
Sure.
Okay, we got 3 coming in. There's a Reaver and 2 captains.
Oh, I got feared.
There we go. Oh, you got your pass the other day, Dunk? That's awesome. That's super awesome. So when is the wedding date, Dunk? And do you have a registry that you might want to share with me? August 18th?
I just want to know.
That's awesome.
I just want you to, let me know where I need to be because I know I'm in the bridal party. So just let me know.
How'd you get in the bridal party?
Secrets.
Ooh, Rick, don't let Rick find out. He's gonna eat them.
Don't no!
You your speech ready, right?
You know it.
The definition of love.
It goes something like this. Marriage.
Merriam-Webster's defines marriage
Yeah, boo.
Never use that speech device, you guys. Never, ever, 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 ever.
Pro tip, because we do have some young people who watch us and whatnot. Pro tip, if you're in a speech class, you're trying to figure out what should I say for the first line of a speech. Never, ever, ever, ever take the dictionary definition and use that as the beginning of your speech.
They actually teach you that in speech. They teach you do not do that.
I want to find like a reason to have a speech in our D&D, and I'm gonna start it like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
No.
Neverwinter dictionary states.
See, you're already thinking like a bard.
No.
Too late.
It could be anybody.
Yeah, anybody could do it, but only a bard would think of it, Jasmine. Bards are wily.
Wendy could have done it. She does everything wrong. Might as well start
Wendy
there.
would not have done that. Wendy would not have done a speech. Wendy would have been like,
No one would have paid attention.
in the background.
No one would have paid attention if I made that speech.
That's true.
I'm gonna try to pull the hounds.
But actually, no, if you had done something embarrassing, people would have noticed that. Like, that's the thing, is they would have noticed the speech if you started it with a dictionary definition. And that's just fact. Woo, Jazzy.
Doing that
Just hits.
AoE.
Them puppers are not happy with you.
Yep, they're dying fast.
There we go. Yeah, they're squishy. We got a few more squishies over here I'm gonna pull.
So, by the way, y'all, there's a new show on Netflix called, like, Amazing Interiors or something like that. It's a, it's almost like a house hunting kind of show or whatever, like, but it's like, it's just people showing off their houses. But
Yeah.
they're all, like, ridiculous houses. Like, things that, like, are just, like, crazy on the inside,
Interesting.
So...
Chocolate on the outside, crazy on the inside.
Yeah. So, like...
Okay, there's a
I'm trying to
mage
think of
lord
another example.
in this group.
Do you want to get rid of it?
One of them...
Yeah, yeah.
One of them, they show a dude from Israel who has, like, one of the largest aquariums in the world. Like, private aquariums. So he literally, like, just goes, like, scuba diving in his home.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
It's, like, it's all, like, crazy wealthy people. Like, there's a person who has, like, a straight-up, like, Iron Man garage with, a Ferrari that he drives into the middle and then, like, spins on, like, a little, like, turntable and like, the center of the garage. It's the most ridiculous, over-the-top stuff. Anyway. Kelly Eden, who is a fellow Polaris person,
Yep.
she's on the show.
Oh.
Because Her house is like a dollhouse on the inside.
Oh,
I've
that's right.
seen
pastel
that.
colors.
I've
Exactly.
seen that. Yeah.
So anyway, she's on like episode 6 or 7 or something like that, and they give her like a little 10-minute segment. It's just crazy seeing it on there, like amongst all this other stuff. But I've always wondered what like a full tour of that house looks like, because she shows it in vlogs and stuff like that. But my gosh, it's crazy looking there. Just pastel.
So
top.
what you're saying is I need to rearrange my house so I can get on the show.
Yeah, it's gonna take a lot of work.
What theme should I go with?
I don't know. Oh, you know what? Maybe we could like make the studio be the thing, right? It's not like, you know, your house is normal, but it'd be like, look, this looks like a normal garage, and then you open the door and blah 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 blah, cribs music.
Yeah.
Check it out. We got a full-on studio. You can play a video game. You can take a picture. You can take a picture while playing a video game. Who knows?
Put that picture with you playing a video game on the internet.
On the internet.
You can even do it live.
Do it live.
We're doing it live.
Like Bill O'Reilly. We're doing it live, damn it.
Oh, there. He's out.
Oh, there he goes.
No, but you're saying I have to go over the top. That's the thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, then in that case,
Sylvester Stallone, yeah.
yeah, we make it into a arm wrestling venue.
I should.
right.
I'm gonna change my entire house to look exactly like Lena Huxley or Huxley. What's her name in Demolition Man to be like full on 90s.
Oh, but
Huxley.
like what a
Yes.
what a person from the like 2050
Yes.
or whatever would, or yeah. I
Yes.
forget
Good news, everybody.
What?
This is the last boss, I
what-
think.
Oh God. Oh dear God.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Looks like he's got Kolrush, the Observer, and then there's King Gordok. Y'all ready for this?
Ba, ba, ba.
Should we focus on Coal
Let's go.
Rush?
I'm wondering, yeah, who should we focus down? Probably the mage, right?
Yeah, let's try to focus down
Unless
the
they
Observer.
can be mind flayed.
All right.
I have
Mind
no idea.
controlled?
Yeah, mind controlled.
Try,
yeah.
try to mind control him. I'm going to focus on King Gordok. If I need to switch, I will.
Okay.
Ecritus says he thinks if you kill the king, you don't need to kill the observer, but whatevs. All right.
Yeah, honestly, as an observer, should he just stay on the sidelines? Could you
I know,
not
really.
attack?
Okay, it doesn't look like he
Seriously.
can be, so I'm going to attack him. Because he's doing pretty big damage.
You stepped out of the healing circle, gosh darn it.
Oh, damn it, stunned. Okay, I'm going to run back into the healing circle. The thing
too
is
late
that
now.
I can't...
The healing circle's gone.
I can't pull the Observer into the healing circle. So he's just going to stand there and attack. I need to go to him to attack.
No, I know. Like I said before, these complaints are complaints that I have with the way that a shaman heals, but the way that combat is built.
Oof, stunned.
Like every other healer, it's less about location and just more about healing.
All right, we're going to do this.
Whoa!
We got this.
Wow, he punched you, Price.
All right, the Observer's
No, I'm
half down.
That was AC.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. We're both healing, so.
Okay, the Observer's almost dead. Okay, good, he's dead.
Yay!
You, of course, then have to get a wee plaque for your bookcase titled Schwarzenegger Present Life. I want to get that in General Dunk. That'd be amazing. And I'm
Yeah.
gonna put, like, just all my manga in there and all my comics. Because he was elected to lead, not to read.
Oh god, that's sad. Because that's like real life right now.
Maybe we should just call it the Trump Presidential Library.
So, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm saying, like, I'm telling you all that our president can't read.
Remember
Fairly
when
it's accurate.
you may not, especially a lot of our younger viewers especially won't, but when Arnold Schwarzenegger ran for governor of California,
Yeah.
it was such a joke. It was a huge joke. Everyone's like, oh my god, like really an actor running for it? I mean, never mind that Ronald Reagan was the governor of California. They thought it was ridiculous.
And then he won.
But then he won. But he's also like, he was actually a pretty good politician, and he's actually like a very beloved guy now. And you know, it's just weird the turnaround that Schwarzenegger made after becoming the governor of California.
Well,
I mean,
the thing
he's
about
a more centrist Republican.
Exactly. He's
well, no,
like,
and he was actually good at it. Like, he had a mind for it, which was surprising. Everybody thought that he was just going to be like some meathead action star, you know what I mean? But it turned out, no, actually, guy knew what he was talking about.
I mean, I think that what you learn in those situations is actually... it's not so much how smart he was, but how dumb other politicians are.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
There's that, but I mean, like, when I watch his, like, Instagram videos and his YouTube videos and stuff, like, he's very well-spoken. He's very thoughtful in the arguments that he makes.
I will say this, like, from people that I know who lived in California at the time, they absolutely hated him. Like, he was the worst because he's a very right-leaning dude. Made a lot of policies that benefited him. Don't know if you know this about Schwarzenegger. He made a lot of his money, most of his money in private prisons, not actually from acting or anything else. So it's like he made a lot of decisions, passed a lot of stuff that would help in that field, if that makes sense.
Yar, he's dead. All right.
We did it. Yay, I left. I'm out. I need to repair everything. My belt
Good job, everybody.
broke. All right, who can I repair at? My goodness. Dungeon needs a serious rebalancing? Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Oh, I am now the king. I am now the king. That's awesome.
You're the king?
Yeah.
Oh, good job. That's cool.
You are king of the Gordok orgs. It's good to be king. It does feel good to be king.
I mean, that's
oh, shit. Where do I turn that in? Do I turn that in that dungeon?
I just left.
I never finished the other quest, so... I just talked to that dude, and he proclaimed me king, and it was awesome.
It says ready for turn in. I'm never going to be able to turn this in now. Nope. You know what? It's only 5,000 XP. Are you kidding me? That is so not worth it. I'm getting quests in the Arathi Highlands that are giving like 20,000 XP.
Yeah. I mean, and that's what I think, and like people were saying, they'll probably rebalance it again a little bit because they think that it's a little bit off right now. But like, that's just too much, man. All right, I'm gonna go grab my ice pack. Do you want to keep doing dungeons, or we just want to do quests, or what?
I'm up for whatever.
Let's do one more dungeon, because Ecrodus has been wanting to get in. And then,
See you later.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, it's a cobbler. Surprised Ash isn't here. Oh, music turned off. What?
Yeah, I feel like, as far as the balancing of the dungeons goes, I feel like they nerfed our damage output.
They did.
But they didn't nerf the damage output of the mobs. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So,
a fight that would take... I mean, they nerfed it like by, what, like 75%, some of our damage output. So that fight should take like 3/4 less time traditionally to fight.
2 weeks ago, that dungeon would have taken 20 minutes. Today, it took an hour and 20 minutes.
Well, and also because the boss fights are so prolonged because we're doing less damage.
Yeah.
In turn, I'm taking more damage, which is requiring you guys to heal 3 times as much.
Yeah.
You know?
Ooh. What is this? That's a travel form? Oh my god, that looks beautiful! This druid night elf? Holy crap, that's a really cool travel form.
Oh, is it the yeah, that's the class mount is a travel form.
Dude, it looks awesome.
Yeah, I know, I need to get it on my wargame. That's the where, you know, we were talking about this before, how there's all the different class mounts.
Oh.
For the druid, it just changes your flight form into that giant owl raven thing.
Looks awesome.
It does. I really need it. So yeah, and I think that maybe that's why the nerf is way too far in one direction, is maybe they didn't think about the intersection of the fact that if you reduce damage output, heal output, HP, and threat output, all of those things, it has a multiplicative negative effect rather than a linear negative effect. Because like if I can heal less for every heal, and you're taking more damage for every hit, and the fight is going longer, then that's that's exponential right there.
The sea turtle mount is so cute. Look at his eyes, they're so big.
It's pretty cute. Isn't that the one that
There's one that's actually named like it has. Like,
I can't wait for my flying Mount Benny Jets. I can't wait.
I know, we're so close to. 55. Like, I kind of want to just grind to 60 soon. Okay, so I know Ekridus said he wanted to join. So we
said they'll leave for now.
Okay. Thank you, Scope.
Well, at
so
this
much
rate,
for healing.
we've literally got time for one more dungeon.
Yep. So I'm gonna
Maybe.
invite Rooks, which is Ekridus. There we go.
Talon said that they're in if there's room.
What kind of class are you, Talon? Can't click it. Hold on, click it. DPS or heal. If you can off heal, then yeah. If you want to swap out, because AC was in last time, so we could have Talon pop in.
Okay. Thank you, AC, for hanging out with us.
Thank you, AC.
I'm gonna get in Talon.
Because I'm just guessing based off of the last one that I might need help with heals in like the big boss fights.
Cool. All right, guys. I took off all the dire malls off of our list. We could do Strathel or Sulphur Rock, Blackrock Depths. I feel like that's really all the ones that we have that's under 60.
Yikes.
Put those,
I feel like I'm trying to think. Blackrock is super long, isn't it?
It just says detention block, so I'm guessing it's a portion of Blackrock.
But then Zul'Farrak is also super long too. Well, I guess
just do
either
a random too. Get any of these.
No, I'd rather not do a random, because then we're gonna end up getting like old man.
Old man. No one wants scary old man.
I don't want to come out an old man.
Excerpted.
Excerpted?
Excerpted.
Why would you absorb this?
Excerpted.
Zul'Farrak.
Zul'Farrak it is. 8 bosses.
Sephiroth?
Hopefully they're really close to each other.
I don't think
Oh, yeah.
God, it's been
I
so
remember
long.
Zul'Farrak being that long. Okay,
Yeah.
all the quests.
I remember it being one of the longest dungeons back in the day.
The fact that we can actually be in here with our mounts is pretty good, though.
That's true. Actually, yeah, now that you're mentioning it, this is pretty long. Let's go!
Oh, look at that
Wait,
one. That's pretty
that's
cute.
Not,
Look
that's
at
not my
Talon's,
mouse.
Jazzy.
Ooh, that's cute.
I did. It's adorable. I need to start doing some mount, like, farming.
I mean, legitimately, beyond the standard mounts. Oh my god. Why is everybody taking damage?
Yeah, I'll go with you, Jazz, if you want to spend some time. Can do it together.
Well, that's the thing. Getting mounts other than the default ones takes a long time.
But I mean, like, we have time. This is our... We could stream. We could do it on our off times. It's just whenever we want to do it.
Right. I guess what I'm saying is that, like, it's not one of those things you can just like go out and focus down one. Right. It's more like you gotta start doing all the dailies for a whole bunch of different groups and just be doing them every day, basically.
Well, yeah. I mean, people were saying that it's gotten easier for certain ones. So. But I would like to do some dailies. Like, I would love to get the Argent Dawn Hippogriff.
Same. My main thing is, like, I might have to go over to the other server to get that one, because legitimately I spent so much time getting so close on that one before. I would hate to have to start over at the beginning of it again.
Alright, I'm gonna try to just do this as efficiently as possible. If we can just avoid, I will avoid.
Yeah. If you look at the map itself, they're all, like, in their own little, like, areas, but, like, it's just in a row. So we'll just have to be doing a lot of backtracking, which is nice with why we have mounts. Excited to get your flying mount, Benny Jets? I think we all are. Is that an old one? Did Lair 1 freeze for me?
Are people just not chatting? That's very possible.
Maybe, it's probably possible. Y'all are being so chill in chat.
Chilling like Krillin.
Unless my Lair 1 did freeze, which is...
Well, if it did, mine did as well.
Oh no, Dunks is chill. Okay. Because Lair 1 has been screwing up for the last couple streams for me. I've had to restart it multiple times.
Okay.
So chill, so chill. All right,
I
chat.
got the chicken beacon.
Tell me, guys, what's your favorite movie of 2018 so far?
Best movie of 2018 so far? Oh my god.
Like in theaters and stuff?
Any 2018 movie. It came out this
All
year.
right, but okay, so a movie that came out this
So,
year. Yeah.
like, we'll get lots of different answers. So, I've only seen a few movies this year. Incredibles was pretty good. Incredibles 2. But so was also,
Probably Black Panther.
Oh,
I
did
have
Black
not seen
Panther
Black
come out this
Panther.
year?
I've not seen Infinity War.
Came out in February. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. That was a good movie, too. See, now we're actually, you know, getting to movies that I thought was last year. What was this year? Skyscraper Incredibles? I haven't seen Skyscraper yet, but Tenley, Kakajo's girlfriend, constantly talks about Skyscraper.
Tenley's wants to get in on that Skyscraper game.
It's the only reason why I went to David Buster's is because of that Rampage movie.
I love that because like that's such a perfect example of marketing in a film doing exactly what it was supposed to do.
And
it got Tenley excited to want to go to Dave & Buster's, which that's a feat in and of itself.
And I will say, Dave & Buster's, their service is awful. The games are okay.
It was the worst.
The
It was so bad.
Jurassic Park Vive thing that we did was really fun. I don't know if you did that, Rick.
Nope. I was watching the Timbers play.
Yeah, you were. There was a Vive, like one of those hydraulic rides that you can ride, and they had like Vive headsets on, and you basically were doing like a safari of like dinosaurs, where you just basically take pictures of dinosaurs. And with the hydraulics and the Vive headset on, I literally like, screamed when they did the roller coaster part. It was really fun and really creepy at the same time. But it was
Where
really
y'all
cool. On the side. Oh god. Attack the one that gets attacked.
Yeah, I was sad I couldn't go to D&B's.
You would have hated the dinner part.
Well, I think
Oh god, we were losing our minds, dude. Like
Yeah.
it was crazy. It was literally the worst service I think I've ever had in my life.
Yeah. Like we had
I think
to.
I was still on the sling back then.
Yeah, I think you were. But no, the service was so bad. Like we had to chase her down, ask her to give us separate checks, which she obviously was like immediately
She gave us so much attitude. When what happened was like we waited like a half hour after we were all clearly done eating before like I had to pull her to the side and say, can I get my check? And she goes, oh, you guys are doing separate checks? And I was like, yeah, is that a problem? She was like, well, I wish you would have told me before. And I was like, what did you think, lady?
We all
like,
came
we're
in
clearly
at
not all
separate
together.
time.
Yeah. Here's my main thing. Like, at this point in our human history, every single server and every single person, anybody in that industry should always by default assume it's separate checks.
But then it gets better because...
and then combine them if it's requested, or just have one person pay all the checks.
It gets better though because, like, keep in mind, it was a half hour after we were done eating before I asked for the check, and then it took another hour before we all got our checks.
Yep.
So we waited an hour and a half after we were done eating our food before we all got our checks.
That's ridiculous.
It was insane. And like she kept instead of like separating the checks all by like asking us first, she kept going one by one, what did you get? And then she'd leave, she'd go and get the check, and then she'd come back and go, what did you get?
Was she new or old?
No, she wasn't that old. I would say like maybe 50. And the place was empty. It's not like it was busy. It was not busy.
It was so empty.
No, I was gonna say it's freaking Dave & Buster's. I expect you guys were the only people there.
No. Apart from us and a few other smattering of people, there was also a referee school happening across from us.
Yeah, in their like conference room area, it was rented out, and there was a referee school, and I was like, I kind of want to go to referee school.
Like what kind of referee?
That's what we don't know.
I think you could literally be any kind.
Well, no, I mean there's specific. I mean, like it was a wrestling referee.
I'm not saying it was a school. I'm saying it was cool for all referees.
We don't know.
What?
We never figured that out.
I don't think that's a thing.
Because there was so many different types of people that were in that class.
Yeah,
You're like
it was like a school where they like teach you how to be a referee of your choosing. Because there were like a bunch of different tables set up with like areas that you can go to like talk to specific people. It was almost like a recruitment school for referees.
Yeah, it was.
Rec convention?
I don't know what it was, but it was awesome because there were so many people there. And Rick's like, do you think I could just go in there and get...
We were like, let's go crash it. Let's go crash the party. Like, they'll never know. But then
there was
just
so
they
many
said
people
that,
in
they
there.
closed the doors.
Yeah.
I was going to say, but then they'll notice that you're not wearing a striped shirt, so I'll be like, oh.
No one was wearing striped shirts. That's the thing.
Wait. Then how do you know they were refs?
Because the people who were in charge of it were wearing T-shirts that said ref school.
Iron Man Sorbet. That sounds amazing. Welcome.
My goodness.
Brand new subscriber. Everybody drop them bears.
Thank you, Iron Man Sorbet.
Dude, sorbet sounds delicious.
That's pretty good.
Anyways, that was our Dave & Buster's time.
Yeah, honestly, like, it does not surprise me. I feel like a place like Dave & Buster's, they're not going to really focus on their service very much. But, like, it does blow my mind when servers are shocked when you want separate checks.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, at this point, it's like, I literally, the number of times I've ever been in an event or done any kind of dinner outing or anything like that with my friends or anything like that, where it hasn't been separate checks is a very small number.
Also, that guy is running away. Oh god, he's gonna pull
a
everybody.
whole bunch. Yep.
All right. Let's just all stick here then. Luckily, these dinks don't seem to be doing a ton of.
Oh, and Benny Jets! 13 months in a row! Finally, you're a teenager. You are.
Thanks, Benny.
It's true. You are.
I'll get out of the fire!
I was trying to break it apart. Wouldn't let me.
Oh, polymorphed. I'm back.
Iron Man, your first chat in gosh darn sub mode. Stump going to play Overcooked 2. And you spelled Rick's name wrong, too, so that's like a double whammy for Stump that's gonna make Rick lose his mind.
Oh, no! You spelled it the traditional way, but I am not a traditional man.
It's true.
That's
why he pays separate checks.
That's right. I'm a traditional reptilian man.
Rictillion.
Reptilian, thank you.
That's why it's spelled the way it
is.
It's
like a cotillion, but it's a rictillion.
That's exactly what I was thinking! It's a reptilian.
You know how he's a classic. He's a non-classic man.
Polymorph me, bro.
Oh, and Mifner.
All right.
So time
for
renewing your subscription. Thanks for the dungeon runs. Thank you, Mifner, for being here and being you.
Thanks, Mifner.
Y'all are the best.
All right, these guys are just about dead.
Yeah, they just kept running and pulling other people.
Yeah, we were like, let's just clear the whole damn area.
Yeah. This would have been cleaner if they didn't run.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fine. I mean, we got through them. Like, it wasn't a problem. This is much easier than that last dungeon.
For sure.
Didn't think that was his actual name? That's fair.
Are we still in combat?
Nope. I don't think so. Why can you not mount?
I can't use my mana thing. Can't mount. I'm still in combat somehow.
It does that sometimes.
Oh, yeah, those guys.
There's these idiots. How did they get pulled? They were way in the corner just a second
One
ago.
of them must have run super far.
Oh, there he is. You see him?
Yeah,
he's over here.
Idiot.
I just drop kicked him out of the sky.
Yeah.
Who was it? Somebody uses like a shadows pool. And while they did that, I did a little, you know, flip kick.
Kuchicha! Smack ya!
Death grip.
Death grips.
Oh, you don't have to apologize, Iron Man. We're just giving you a little.
Yeah, I'm just
giving you a little sass.
Trust me, it happens all the time. It happens.
But you did spell it wrong. You did spell it wrong a second time, and now I'm just like, come on, Iron Man.
Now you're doing it on purpose.
You're supposed to be like one of the smartest Avengers.
He's definitely not the strongest.
God damn it! I keep forgetting that I bound my mount to a different button now. Here we go.
I'm getting mana.
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 Okay, let's just keep going this way.
Ooh,
we don't need to
that's
mess with these
pretty
things, right?
owl.
Oh, hey, what's up, buddy?
Sworn Seeker. It's pretty.
this? Who this? What are you doing?
Who that ninja?
What are you doing? I'm just gonna stay on my mount. You guys got this.
No, you're fine, Ecrodus. You're fine.
I definitely did not say that Iron Man is the best Avenger. That was a lie. Oh, hold on, back up.
Yeah, there's one guy over here that just came from around the corner.
Yeah, you're talking to the wrong dude if you want someone to agree with you that Iron Man's the best Avenger. If you really want my take on it, Iron Man is the reason of all the problems in the entire Avengers series.
The movie ones or all of them?
The movie ones. He's also the cause of a ton of problems in the comics, but that's different. But like, the entire Avengers series is basically Iron Man is attacked by something and overreacts against that attack, causing a larger issue, and then overreacts against that, causing another larger issue, and so on and so forth.
I remember these scarabs attacking us, and I can't remember why.
And I don't think they attack you, but
just
I think
don't aggro them.
You can fight them, and I think there was a quest that was like, kill all the things, and so you would run around and crush them all.
There
The boss
is...
is right there.
Wait, oh, is the boss bear?
That's a weird owl face. That thing's got a weird face.
It looks awesome.
What is it called? The Light Sworn Seeker.
Do you want to get this guy first?
Yeah, let's get him. I'm gonna pull the sandcrawler.
There you go. Iron Avengers, let's clean up Iron Man's messes. You're not
Seriously.
wrong. You're
Captain
not
America's
wrong.
sad all the time. Thor doesn't really care until like Avengers Infinity War. Like he doesn't even like paying attention until like Ragnarok.
He has his own biz to deal with.
Right, but I mean like even in those he's all like, oh, it's so puny, it's not a problem, right? And then it's like, oh, you're fine.
That's what happens when he loses his hammer.
But
Then all
in,
of a sudden he's like,
but then in
oh.
Infinity War, yeah, suddenly he like actually cares. So he's like actually like a legitimate hero. Iron Man just causes problems for everybody. Hulk, similar to Captain America, sad all the time. What else? Oh, what happened? There's a whole bunch of them coming at us.
Oh shit!
Oh, I think
How
he
the hell
called
did
them.
they get pulled?
No idea.
He might have
he
called
calls them.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
They all just like rush down from the mountain.
I know, seriously.
Black Widow is probably like the most solid of the Avengers in terms of like, she's always cool as a cucumber. She's always got things figured out. She's always just like, someone else is causing it. She's just like, all right, let's deal with this. What else? Wanda and Vision just wish they weren't there.
You wish they weren't there, or they wish?
They wish they weren't there.
They wish they were.
That's fair. If I was part of that group, I'd be like, man, I wish I was just a normal dude.
Like they just want to go open a bed and breakfast in like Napa Valley or something.
What
Like,
about Hawkeye?
God.
Rick? You don't want me to talk about Hawkeye.
But Hawkeye, he's the best character. He's so
I know he's your favorite, and you don't
well
want to hear me talk
fleshed
about
out.
him.
I used to play Hawkeye in the Avengers arcade
Did you?
game all the time. Yeah.
That's awesome.
I think what about Hawkeye pretty much sums up Hawkeye in all of the Avengers.
Hawkeye is the scuba of the.
He really is!
He really is.
is!
Yeah.
That's great. That's great.
Who? I'm really good at shooting arrows. Oh yeah, it's pretty cool, I guess. Good job.
Good job.
It was up. It was between you and Gina Davis. You narrowly beat her out.
Orlando Bloom was in there too, but you know.
Yeah.
He
but then
retired
we
after Lord of
realized
the Rings.
He was make believe.
Gina Davis.
These guys just don't want to die.
They don't.
He keeps making healing totems. I keep trying to stop him.
Sure they're his? You sure they're not mine?
No, they're the ones that can actually attack.
Gina Davis would be a great Avenger, Tom.
Hell yeah.
You know, she's in everything. She was in
She was in The Long Kiss Goodnight with Samuel Jackson. She was great in that.
She was
Solid
in
movie.
Beetlejuice. She was in Green Tomatoes.
Fatal
Fried
guys,
green
fatal
tomatoes?
guys, fatal guys. Yep.
Yeah. This guy keeps killing himself.
And she also plays the president on TV, right? On some show.
Yes. Yes.
Stop
In
killing.
the show, I'm the president.
Is that what the show is really called? Please tell me that's what it's really
No.
called.
No. It
Iron
should
Man
be,
Sorbet, that character's name was Baron von Strucker.
Is that like Smucker?
though. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
He's heir to the Smucker's throne, which made of jelly.
Oh.
More like Baron von Sucker, am I right?
Alright, I'm about to run out of mana. So
Yeah,
y'all
this
can
guy
do
will
quickly.
not friggin' die.
He
What the
keeps
hell?
healing himself. I keep trying to interrupt it. Interrupt.
Okay, he's almost dead now.
More importantly, Gina Davis was in The Fly, says Dunk. Accurate.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There we go.
My goodness, that guy took forever to kill.
There you
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, he was a real pain in the tuchus. Okay,
Yeah,
let's
they
go find
really,
another
they
boss.
really screwed up this balance. Hold on. I gotta get my mana back. It like literally drains all of my mana. Just trying to keep you guys alive the whole time.
Yeah, I think particularly in the boss fights, they haven't properly balanced them at all.
Ridiculous. That's right on.
Ridiculous.
I think we can go. I think we can go around the back. I think.
Are we not supposed to kill this guy?
No, we can't go around the back. I don't think. I don't think
This
he's.
We
guy's-
just killed that guy. We just killed
no,
him.
no, this him. This guy, Theka.
Is he a boss?
He's right over there.
Oh,
Just
oh,
don't
yeah,
AoE.
oh, yeah,
because-
he is. The martyr.
No
Yep,
AoEs.
let's do it.
Don't do AoE. Oh, that's
Oh.
gonna happen.
Oh,
Oh yeah, because of the scarabs.
yeah.
Here, let's back into this corner then, so we can try to minimize the effect of the scarabs.
Kill some of these scarabs as much as you can. There we go. Got some of them.
There we go. I don't think no we'll have to worry about the scarabs now.
Yeah.
I think of what other movies I've seen. Oh, I've heard Sorry to Bother You is really good.
I've heard
I wanna
good
go
things
see
about
that.
it.
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
maybe I'll go
all
see
I've been
tonight.
hearing, all I've been hearing from people is that
Yeah.
it's just like incredible.
I've heard nothing.
Which
but
is
good
pretty great,
things.
because the creator director, this guy Boots Riley, he's a singer in a group called The Coup that are pretty amazing. Like he's a rapper actually.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Is he
Yeah.
also okay? Well, yeah, all I've been hearing are great things, and I really want to go see it.
Yeah, I do. I want to see that too. It looks great.
I keep forgetting I have an Earth Elemental I can summon now.
Summon that Earth Elemental. What's
That's a
our
long cooldown. I'll wait till the
Okay,
next
what
fight.
is Sorry to Bother You about? Dunk, I have no idea. I have
It's-
seen one trailer, and everybody on Twitter's like, this movie is crazy.
It seems to be about a man who's trying to get a job. He's like a black man, and someone tells him.
Don't
that
don't say anything. Don't say anything.
Okay.
Don't say anything.
You don't want to hear any of
Because
it?
I don't know. I have only heard that it's great, and people who say that it's great say that you should go in not knowing anything about the movie.
Okay. Well, the trailer looks amazing.
But you've seen the trailer.
I've seen a trailer that had Patton Oswalt and David Cross in it, and it was kind of like a joke trailer that didn't really show any context to the movie.
Where's Camilla? Where you at, Jazz? I can't heal
I'm
you.
here trying
You're
to
not
kill
anywhere
this.
near me.
No, it's just this one guy is trying to run away. I don't want him to pull anymore. All right. Well, then I won't say anything.
I mean, yeah. You're welcome that we're not talking about it, because I want to talk about it, Rick. Because it's a very socially relevant concept.
Oh, did I level up? I did. Cool. I didn't remember even leveling
Iron
up.
Man Survey asks, what do you think was your favorite series to record together? Ooh, legitimately probably Overcooked.
Yeah, Overcooked was pretty good.
I just think that Overcooked is the kind of game that really plays to our strengths, which is like the four of us all working together.
Yeah, that's interesting question. I like doing the Minecraft series just because there's so much story building that just comes out of nowhere. Like the stories that come together in Minecraft, with the exception of the finale that we're kind of really putting a story to it, 90% of the story elements that they are made up on the spot. We do not plan them.
We got a wanderer coming in from the back, y'all.
Yeah, I do remember looting the graves, and I usually get zombies, nothing else.
Yeah.
AC says the Dire Maul dungeon really took a lot from you. Oh god.
Oi! Zombie!
Yeah, look, there's a couple of zombs. Who disturbed the zombs?
Who fucked the zomb? Better DMD.
A series that I had fun recording. I'm trying to think of one. There's a lot of good games that we play that was just super fun. Oh my god!
I mean, we have 3,500 videos on the channel, which means that we've literally played hundreds of games. It's so difficult to remember them all, you know?
I know, right?
But there was something fun that some that have just been like super fun, and we were like, we wish you could play more of this. Sometimes those games that we talk about are like they never do well.
Yeah, that's always unfortunate. Like we have to judge the videos that are gonna remain on the channel by how well they do as far as views go. And there are a lot of times that we have a lot of fun playing a game, but people just don't like to watch it.
Yeah.
At least not in a number that makes it justified.
Exactly.
Because there are a lot of you out there. There's a lot of y'all who we love, who will watch like literally anything that we put out, and we appreciate.
Yeah. Well, like take Uranium Chef for example. Like aside from the fact that it's a very daunting task to,
if it was not Patreon funded, it would not be being released.
Exactly. Because it's a lot of fun to record. It's very editing intensive. You need to spend a lot of time with the recording and the editing and all that stuff, the planning of it. But yeah, that's something that we have a lot of fun recording, and we wish that people would watch more. So tell your friends. But we're hoping to get more views once we do a traditional roleplay.
Just a more popular one.
Yeah.
I mean, the Fate system is fun.
Yeah.
No, and I mean, I think that, you know, we know D&D will be more, it'll have better recognition and whatnot.
And honestly, like, Fate, it's obviously very user-friendly. It's just a really slimmed-down version of a roleplay. But it is going to be a lot of fun seeing the encounters that play out with a more refined battle system.
Something I never understood is how the editing works for y'all, because I remember in different videos Ash and Jazz said they were some part with so editing for us is we split it up. It's all split up so that we all share equal amount of editing. Ash does a lot of the single view stuff, so like Gang Beasts, Chicken Horse, Duck Game, Overcooked. He's been doing a lot of those ones. For other series like Stardew, I edit that. I also edit all the Minecraft series. Price edits Uranium Chef and any other series that he's doing, like Raft and stuff like that. And then Rick also edits from time to time. He does like some of the other like multi-view series that we have that's running simultaneously.
I did all of the Don't Starve Together. So
yeah.
Yeah.
And like
what did I just do? Gosh darn it.
So yeah, we try to like spread the editing out around so that we all don't have to feel
we
like,
rotate.
Yeah. And it's basically like whoever is available to edit can do it. So
okay, so this boss is up on top of that pyramid, right?
yes.
One of them is, yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, it's usually like who's available, and then also a lot of times it's like who was kind of leading the push to play that game or something like that. So like for Don't Starve, I think Rick and Jazz were the ones who like really wanted to play that one. for Raft, I was the one who's like, I really want to play Raft.
Yeah.
So like, if you're the one who's like, let's do this series, usually the editing falls down to you. Beyond that, yeah, it's just whoever's got a free spot.
And like I just finished Don't Starve together, so when Stardew came about, Jazz took Stardew because I'd been doing Don't Starve, you know. So so after Stardew, I'll probably take the next one.
I know you said you wanted to edit whatever the next role-playing thing is.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That'll save me some work.
Oh, all these poor people that's trapped in here.
Let's save them! You get to go home now! Yeah, get out of here, you crazy kids! All right, let's go. We saved them all! All right, so how many bosses? We only have 3 more bosses. Awesome.
Help Ouija.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, God!
That's right.
Oh, that's right. This part.
Back up top. Back up top.
Oh, I totally forgot about this part. This part's amazing.
Get all the way up top, y'all.
Yep.
And now I summon my Rock Elemental! What does he be wanting to fight?
Yeah, don't they come in waves? Like there's gonna be another wave?
Yeah, they come in waves until there's only a few left.
He is big. Look at him.
You big boy.
He's a big boy.
Oh, I think we have to actually pull a few.
We might have to, yeah. Here they come.
Here goes a one. Here we go. Here's a couple.
There we go. Now he's fighting. Fighting around the world.
Oi, Toga!
Saga!
That was easier.
Yeah, these guys are just fodder.
Twin deed. Get him, buddy! Or you can just sit there. I don't know why he's not fighting.
Oh, it's because he despawned. Keep doing spin kicks. Spin kick!
Yeah, no kidding. This is so much more fun than Dire Maul.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Dire Maul, just those orcs are just such tanks. They're just so boring to fight.
Was that Dire Maul?
So grindy.
That was one portion of Dire Maul. There's like 3 of them.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a different one. What's going on? Why are we running? What's going on?
Man, I can't see what's happening right now.
I know.
My character's too tiny, so I can't even see where I'm at.
I just keep tabbing until I actually hit on a character. I'm like, okay.
Also, not ever. Subscribe for 2 months. I've returned. Welcome back.
Thanks for returning.
Thank you.
I do appreciate a return.
Alright.
You die.
You guys having such a hard time seeing my character because I'm so tiny.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot happening.
Eckertus, you play this and FF14?
Oh my god, do you have any time?
Jeez.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how do you have time to do that? How do you have time to play more than one MMO?
I can barely play one MMO right now.
Did you go to Steph's wedding?
Ah, crap. Great.
Steph got married in FF14.
She had her duck there. I saw the picture. It's adorable.
Alright, you need to get over here if you need heals, buddy.
Yep.
What's going on here? Why are
We all got feared.
Yep.
Everybody got
They ran us
feared,
over
and they
there.
all ran in different directions.
Oh, god damn it, polymorphed. Oh god, come on, come on, come on.
Oh, you got turned into a little frog, Rick. It's adorable.
They keep stunning me out of my heels. So frustrating. Alright, we're looking good. Oh, we killed one. There was a boss there.
Yeah, one of these guys is a boss. There's just so much shit in here, I can't even see it.
Rick,
I know, seriously.
bosses.
I had no idea that we were even boss fighting. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot more sense. I was like, this fight is ridiculous.
Huh. Well, alright then. There you go. I got Siziz's captive kickers.
I got Necrum's Witherguard. Alright, well, we only have one more boss to fight now. So bully on us. This way.
We have to kill Gazrilla and Chief Ukor's Scanscalp. Sandscalp's not... Oh my god, that's such a good mount. Hold on!
Fuck?
Let me join! No, I want to get on the... Oh.
My god, I've never seen that before.
Isn't it cool?
Okay, I think the last boss is...
Jump in!
Oh my
Gazra.
god. That's amazing.
That
Right
is so
in the-
cool.
It's this way.
I want this.
It's through here.
This way? Oh, don't we have to hit the gong to open the door or something? I can't remember fully.
I think
over
so,
here?
yeah.
That's
Need to
over
open
here,
that
Rick.
door. The boss?
Yeah.
No, not on my map.
This is the way to go to Gazrilla, not to the
Yeah.
other guy.
We need to kill Gazrilla anyways. That's part
It's
of our
not
quest.
the only, I think the thing is like because Gazrilla I think is optional technically.
But it's also part of our quest. We actually have a quest for it.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I picked up a quest for Gazrilla and get the Tiara of the Deep.
All right, so I think Epicurus or somebody just said we need to go talk to the people that we just saved. That's how we get in.
Okay.
The question is, do we want to do that boss first, or do we want to go do Gazrilla first?
Well, let's do Godzilla because I think that the other boss is the last boss.
Yeah. Do you think we'll do another run? I don't know.
Probably not. What time is it right now?
It's like 3:30, like
it's
3:20.
It's almost 3:30.
Yeah.
We won't be able to do another one.
Yeah, this will be the last run.
Yeah.
They take too long now, y'all.
I know. Up until this week, we would have been doing like 10 dungeons a day.
We would have done legitimately. We would have gotten through like 10 or 12. We would have done like 3 an hour.
Okay. So you want to
Crazy
get hit
how
Graz?
All right, let's go hit Gaz.
Oh, never mind. You talk.
Yep, they're attacking us. Yep.
Now you fight them.
I talked to him because I thought that we needed to talk to him, and then he turned bad.
What'd you say to him, Rick?
I said the wrong thing, apparently.
What'd you say, Rick?
I have a real way with words.
He wanted to know their secrets, their pop secrets.
I did. I said, give me your tasty secrets. I want to eat them.
Did you eat them and then poop out the truth, and they didn't like the truth?
They didn't
hated
like
the
the truth. They said, I
Don't-
don't like your smelly truth.
Iron Man Sorbet, there's no fear that that will happen ever.
What?
Iron Man Sorbet said, I'd like to personally thank you for not becoming a full-on Fortnite channel.
No.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
really
that
like
never
Battleground
happened.
games to begin with, so it's never something I was like really into. And then Fortnite, the way that they decided to just abandon their original game and then for this was kind of like a huge like FU to the people that were waiting for the game.
Yeah.
So it was never on my list of things to play.
We've talked about this several times, but I do think there is something to say. Like, we have like a very unique experience when it comes to Fortnite because that was like one of the first official press events that any of us ever went to. Was that one that Rick went to?
Well, and we're obviously a 4-player co-op channel, and that was a game that we'd been waiting for a long time because it specifically was a 4-player co-op game, and then that just became not a thing anymore.
Yeah. So it's
And
like,
I realize that game still exists, but it doesn't. Nobody talks about Fortnite.
Right.
Everyone talks about Fortnite Battle Royale.
yeah.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Pull into the hallway, they say.
Oh, the fear.
It's good.
Oh yeah, good call.
Stay in the rain. The rain is good for you.
Here comes the rain again. Do 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 do.
Okay, we'll just keep pulling here. Just go take a little peek. Pull you. Yep, there we go. I want them to make a sequel to that game.
Oh,
I still never watched
Tattletale?
Yeah. No, was it Tattletale? I thought it was the
that's
Among the
Tattletale.
Sleep or whatever.
No, that's
No, it was
Tattletale.
Tattletale. Yeah.
We use the Mama's Coming as one of the bit things.
On
Yeah.
Paranormal when I played that game, yeah. Which, by the way, still probably one of the scariest games I've ever played. Don't play horror games.
That moment where you were like, the woman grabbed you after you were watching like the baby monitor. You literally turned around, screamed, and tried to punch it.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, that was good. I can't wait for the next stunt miss. Good job.
So terrifying.
You've been actually wanting to ask this for a while, but how does your movie nights work for you guys? Oh, so basically what we do is we just basically invite our friends to come over and have movie nights. And we have come up with a new system of how to choose movies.
That we haven't had a chance to actually use yet.
We have not enacted yet, so
I really want to try it out.
Yeah.
Theoretical system.
But like we wanted to we basically get together and we watch just terrible movies. Like really bad ones. The last one, Tiptoes, is probably the worst one I've seen.
The best worst one. Tiptoes was amazing.
Yeah.
It was so bad.
Okay, where's this boss actually at?
It's actually in the
making an Oscar-worthy movie.
But we should probably clear out a few more.
Yeah,
they
for
were
sure.
making an Oscar movie, y'all. It just
They
blows
really
my
did.
mind.
That's the only reason Gary Oldman would have been in it. Gary friggin' Oldman was in the movie. Gary friggin' Oldman.
Yeah. And
he
Peter
thought
Dinklage.
He was gonna get an Oscar.
Who was literally Oscar nominated. Like, not for that movie.
It was really bad. What about The Room? The Room is a good movie. It's something that's I think everybody has to watch at least once in their life.
Yeah, The Room is like the bad movie everybody talks about, but there are so many other good bad movies.
Yeah, I will still say I am still angry that Ash, Anna, and all them would not let us be there when they saw it for the first time. And I think that I don't think they enjoyed it as much as they would have if they had been in a room with more people. More people around, the funnier that movie is.
Well, the really insult to injury was that they didn't allow us to be there, and then they streamed it so that literally everybody else could be there with them.
Yeah.
But not us!
Yep.
Anna, if you're still here, you son of a gun!
Real rude. Real rude.
Oh, that was the boss.
Godzilla, you have to ring the gong.
That was the tiara, but we still have to get the gong, yeah, to fight Godzilla.
Let's hold on, wait. You see these guys coming up here? This patrol.
Yeah, might as well get rid of them. Was he Gary Youngman at the time? No, he was Gary Middle-aged man.
Actually, I would say he looked the oldest out of any role that he's ever taken in that movie.
Because of the makeup that he was wearing.
The makeup was so bad, but I mean, it made no sense because he was like a twin brother of Matthew McConaughey, right?
Yeah, also a little version.
No, I don't think they were twins, were they?
They were twins. They were
brother.
twins. They were twins. They were supposed to play twins, and Gary Oldman was supposed to have contracted dwarfism, and McConaughey didn't.
I knew they were brothers. I didn't think they were twins.
I think that's how it says on the box.
I could be completely mistaken. Either way, Gary Oldman looked like he was like 60 years old in that movie.
Yeah, he did.
Yep.
Okay, let's pull this guy because I have a feeling he's going to give us trouble.
You want to understand the oh hi mark? That's from The Room.
Hi mark.
That's from The Room. Tommy Wiseau is such a weird character, and I love how
he is a space alien.
He's a space alien, yeah, from that People of Earth show.
It really is.
Yeah,
Iron Man sorbet. Go ahead, Jessica.
Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
Overcooked is greater than Dino Bros, or is Dino Bros better than Overcooked? Is the question.
Oh, I'd say that they are two similar but different games. They stand alone on their merits.
Comparing Eeples and Beninis.
Oh,
Yeah,
Eeples.
I like Dino Bros because it's more like a cook serve delicious, where you are creating a restaurant, you're leveling up that one restaurant.
That's gonna hurt. Ouch.
But Overcooked is a better like co-op experience and with more challenge, you know, because each map is a different challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Dino Bros though, surprisingly fun. Oh god. Oh, god.
Heal Rick.
Yep, I'm healing.
Good. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm good.
Just when he launches us into the air, it makes it very difficult to
yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think it depends on what you want to do. I will say I think Dino Bros is better single player than Overcooked is.
Yeah, for sure.
I tried playing Overcooked 2 single player the other night. I know Rick, you played a bunch of it.
Yeah,
Control two characters in that game.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting playing two characters at the same time.
It feels rigid to me. Like I'm like having to force myself to like, okay, now go over here and do this thing. And I feel like I'm constantly like not doing enough, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas Dino Bros, you can play that whole game with no multiplayer.
Oh, in the water you won't take fall damage? That's smart. That's a good point.
Where are you at? Yeah, but you have to be pointed in a way that'll get you there. He's got to be in front of him, pointed inward towards the water.
He gonna die here in a second.
Like here. But like we're.
Like where?
Like we're.
Did any of us watch Deadwood? I didn't. That was one show I never really watched.
I landed right on the edge. Right on the edge. I watched some Deadwood. It's all right.
They're making a well. Supposedly they're gonna make a movie.
Yeah, we'll see.
Guys,
I
really
feel like I hear that kind of thing a lot.
Oh, did you hear? Did you hear that they renewed Altered Carbon for a second season, and they are recasting the lead role?
I did not know
What?
that.
Yep.
I mean, that's kind of cool because it fits the narrative.
It fits the narrative. Technically, they could recast it at any time.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I still only got through like half of the first episode. We'll see. We'll see.
All right, last boss. This was so much better than Dire Maul.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You got a couple F's into Altered Carbon. Ash really loves that show.
I thought it's pretty good. Yeah. It's pretty good sci-fi.
It's one of those. It really is. It's one of those things where it's like I should, by all accounts, like that show. Maybe just Joel Kinnaman.
Yeah.
It might just be Joel Kinnaman, right? He's the lead, right?
Yeah. I feel like I've watched so many worse sci-fi series that are way way more popular. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Hey, CCR, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you.
Oh yeah, it's been a while, definitely, for sure.
I think.
Yeah,
it may just be Joel Kinnaman. Like, and my thing is, like, I feel like I don't have a problem with him because I liked him I thought he was okay in RoboCop.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's always okay in whatever I see him in. He's never, like, great. But man, oh man, if I wasn't bored during Altered Carbon.
Aren't they remaking RoboCop?
Yeah.
Yep.
Just stop already! You just rebooted that like 10 years ago. You
Yeah,
don't
but it
need
failed.
to do this again.
Yeah, but it failed. That's how it works, man. You
Look, you know the way it's not gonna fail? You get The Rock as RoboCop.
No, F that. No
Come on.
way.
Get The Rock.
I legitimately think, though, I think that, you know, the early and mid, the 2010s and the 20-teens, were kind of like a growing pains for reboots, I think. And I think that with Marvel perfecting how to do silly, campy comic stuff, but still pull off like a solid story, like already Shazam is actually looking pretty good.
Is that DC or Marvel?
It's DC. I think maybe this next RoboCop could turn out okay, because maybe people finally understand you don't have to make some dark, dreary, gritty reboot of something. Like if you're doing RoboCop, you know what you do? You need to make ridiculous, over-the-top satire, because that's what Verhoeven did. Yeah, so do more of that.
What was that sci-fi movie about fighting aliens on Mars and everyone was a soldier?
Starship Trooper?
Doom?
Oh, wait. That's got to be Doom. Soldiers fighting aliens on Mars.
You mean Ghosts of Mars.
Ghosts of Mars, which that was actually in the vein of that sort of a thing. That's a John Carpenter movie.
A weird John Carpenter movie.
Yeah. That's
It's not his best work.
Not his best. No, certainly not.
These deserts be mine.
It'd be his.
These deserts be mine. I gave it to Valentine's card, and it's accepted.
Yeah.
Was it on Mars?
It wasn't on Mars.
It wasn't on Mars.
But
I remember enjoying that movie up until that brain worm showed up, and then that guy got his head pierced with that brain worm, and then I never wanted to watch that movie again.
Yeah. Luckily, that part wasn't until like I'd say the last half hour.
I know, and that's what really messed me up with that movie, because I was like, enjoying it until that part, because that was so gross.
Yeah, but I mean, at that point, you had already seen people be like dismembered and all that kind of stuff, so you knew it was at least on the table that someone would have their
all the
brain
other
stuck
stuff
through their
was
head.
quick and fast. This one was it was really drawn out.
Yeah, no, it was pretty great.
Because it literally like
at the end
its
when
proboscis
he's like,
came out and
afraid. It's afraid! Yay!
Yeah,
the
it was
things that
really
we're
gross.
killing can feel fear.
Yeah. I remember after that movie came out, there was a lot of mods on StarCraft that were based on Starship Troopers, where you just did base stuff.
Yeah.
Me and
Just
Lyle used to play
overwhelming
that
numbers
like
of Zerg, yeah.
crazy.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I remember those.
The good old mod days.
Benny Jets Helvetica is a very good documentary. It's such a weird documentary. It's the kind of documentary that I feel like in modern times where there's so much like big real world nonsense happening that I feel like irresponsible watching a documentary about fonts.
You don't think about fonts, and you don't think about the fact that like Helvetica is such a modern font. You're like, wow, they never really thought to just like make a sans serif font like that before. Like, okay.
Cool. We did it, guys.
We did it!
Yay! Do we have to actually turn in any of these quests?
Yes, at the beginning. So I'm gonna.
I have one that needs to be turned in way at the beginning. Wait, what? No. Can't you just say like
Yeah, can't you just teleport off dungeon and then teleport back to the dungeon?
But I get to get on my mount and go woo.
All right, have fun. Don't pull anything.
Yeah, don't pull anything.
I'm gonna pull them all. I'm gonna bring it right to you guys.
Well, you're not gonna bring it to me because I'm just gonna turn in my quest and leave.
Yeah, I'm going to teleport there. I'm going to turn in the quest, and then I'm going to be gone by the time you get here. Hurry
I
up,
know that
Jazz.
if you do it,
turn them in. See you later. Bye.
I
Have
know
fun.
that if you do it right, you can actually walk along the walls, like on top of the walls.
Oh, can you?
Mm-hmm. It was fun. We used to do that when.
Then you better do it the right way, Jazz. You better do it the right way. Okay.
Cool beans.
I'm out of here. Let's go.
I'm walking here.
They added some invisible walls. No, that sucks.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're out of luck.
So
I will say that is something that does bother me in some areas where they've made it so that you can't climb up over the world. That was one of my favorite things in vanilla, was to try and find like the seams of a level so that you could climb up to the area where you're not supposed to be, and like the textures are broken and weird. That was a lot of fun.
Those are fun.
Before you could fly. Back before you could fly, people, you may not know this, but the mountains that separate zones did not have tops. They were just sheer. Oh my god, my shoulder just popped. I think it's dead. Guys, send me a new one.
Price?
Yep. Send me a new one.
I can't afford that, but I will send you thoughts and prayers.
Ecridus from just leaving. I'm sorry. Oh, I can't do it out of combat? That's fine. I could just go out the stick.
Oh, wait, are you in combat?
I was.
Jasmine?
I just rolled out.
We told you it would happen. We told you it would happen.
It's fine. I just rolled out of the instance and it took me back to Stormwind.
Oh man.
Okay, I got a belt. not as good. Boots? Yeah, not as good. Staff? Ooh.
I have now swapped over to my rogue. I'm gonna work on that character instead. Take that, universe.
Take that.
While
Take
you guys
that.
are talking, I'm gonna quickly use the restroom. Be right back.
Okay. Okay.
Not allowed.
I'm gonna go do some more blacksmithing.
What other movies you see?
Look, we gotta kill time.
I rewatched one of my favorite movies over the last 2 days because it's 3.5 hours long. The Right Stuff, and yeah, that movie is amazing. If you haven't seen it, it's about the birth of the space program. It's pretty awesome. There's lots of great actors in it.
Nito DeVito. Is DeVito?
Ed Harris is in it, and Bill Paxton.
Rest in peace.
Rest in pizzas.
Yeah, that's crazy. Was that this year or was that last year that Bill Paxton died?
Oh, that might have been 2 years ago.
That's so crazy to me. Yeah.
Bill Paxton. Yeah, last year. February last year. So that, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's crazy though.
Rip Bill.
No worries, CCR. We get that you get busy. I mean, you should not feel stressed to join a stream. You know, at the end of the day, these should be relaxing, if anything.
Yeah. Just know that you'll just show back up and it'll be just like old times.
Summon my wee one. There we go.
Yeah, it is pretty awesome, Ecardis. Pretty awesome.
Pedicure.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
I am returned.
You
Hello.
I am returned.
Congratulations on your triumphant return.
I am level 56.
Ooh.
I'm getting
what level am I?
close.
49? I think I'm only 49.
God, I got so much stuff to sell.
I only leveled one time today.
Did you?
Same.
One time.
Same.
I leveled twice.
Like, they've super slowed it down. They've super slowed it down.
Do you repair? Yeah, you do.
Open
Cool.
for business.
Get review.
Yeah, I leveled once and I'm about, I'd say 55% the way through my next level.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Ugh.
Ugh. Gross. Gross. Oh, CCR.
This would be 6 months if it didn't let my sub slip. No worries, buddy.
Oh, it's all right.
No worries.
But thank you so much for resubscribing, especially at tier 3. Drop them big bears if you got them.
No kidding. Really appreciate it. We're still having to run that 40 sub mark that we need for our next emote. So tell your friends, tell your neighbors. I want you guys to go knock on doors and say and spread the gospel of Stumped. Don't really knock on doors though.
Yeah, don't. That's please. Don't.
Unless it's your friend's door and you really think that they'd be.
What is this? Oh, what is this?
What is this? What's this?
Ildari
What's this?
Fellstalker? Holy shit, this thing looks cool. Kind of looks like a Zergling.
What's this?
Do you see this? That looks awesome. All right.
Oh yeah. That's the one that you get, I think, for having the special edition of Legion.
Ooh, look at that one.
Which one?
This guy.
Oh.
Scintillating Manta
those are
Ray.
cool. So that one, I think, is part of a quest chain where you have to like raise it up.
Oh, I want one of those. Looks awesome.
Yeah.
100 bits for some old times. Heading out to make some dinner. Oh, thank you, CCR. You're so sweet.
Thank you for
Enjoy
being here, buddy.
dinner. Enjoy your
Enjoy
din
your dinner,
dins.
Indeed.
Din dins. All right. How's our guild doing, guys? I'm getting
take a
so
look.
close to being revered in our guild.
Oh, are you? I think
Yeah.
I think I am revered. I think. Let me see.
Oh, it's not. It's revered, exalted. Excuse me.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, la dee da. That's pretty cool. What do you
I'm
get
excited.
with reviewed?
You get the Reigns of the Golden King.
Nice.
It's a flying lion mount.
Yeah. Yeah, I want that.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
They drop from rares as eggs, and you can get a mount or a pet.
Oh, I want the mount for sure.
It's a mount from Legion. Gotcha.
I mean, those Legion quests are still there, right? They'll always be there. They're just going to be in certain areas.
I think the quest, the only mount that you can't get is the there was like one magenta phoenix thing.
Oh, I mean that's
Firehawk.
like a magenta phoenix.
Would you like to?
That's just the magenta phoenix.
Who cares about a magenta phoenix? It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
What if I told you it was fuchsia?
Still,
You know, I would name it Fury.
there's so many
it's the
different
same
phoenix
thing. It's the
mounts in this
same
game.
color.
It's the same. They're just different colors. It's like if you try to be
Jazzy
like
is
sell me
not
on
impressed.
a ram that's like slightly pink, I'd be like, yeah, it's cool, but it's still a ram.
Guys, don't tell Jazzy what I got for her birthday.
Oh no!
Oh, Rick, you better
Oh,
eat that
jeez.
secret.
I gotta take it back.
You gotta eat
I'm
that
out of
secret,
secret
Rick.
chips. I'm out of secret chips. I ate them all.
Oh no.
Oh goodness,
We're weird.
Goodness gracious.
we are weird, but we're the best. Kind of
We have fun.
Goodness gracious, great butts of fire!
What do you have?
Sorry, I'm
there?
around a bunch of goblins. They probably ate some spicy foods.
Oh, that's fine.
Probably. Fire butts. What's everyone's favorite color?
Breen.
Mine is green.
Yeah, it's like a blue-green.
Like a blue-green, yeah, exactly. What else would it be? Well, I guess it could be black-green. Breen, yes.
Green.
Mine is now red, thanks to Stumped. It was not red before I started, but now that I am the red one, I am red.
I was thinking about that earlier, actually. I was watching something, because I was like, I'm green because green's my favorite color. Like, early on, I was like, I'm green! I want to be green! And I was like, I do wonder if, specifically Rick and Ash, if y'all are down with your colors that have been thrust upon you by our business. And now I know. You did not pick the red. The red picked you.
Yeah,
That's right.
The red picked me.
Better dead than red.
It's crazy how much people sell things for in the auction house now, like things
yeah.
that would have gone for like 2 gold before.
yeah, it's
Like,
crazy.
I want to grind through my blacksmithing, but I don't want to have to go mine. So I'm just buying stuff in the auction house. 10 bronze bars, 86 gold.
Yeah,
God.
I sold a lot of those and I made quite a lot of money.
Well, and it's good to know that I can just as easily make the money back,
Daylight's burning.
just with a little bit of mining.
He made a double of himself. Talking to him, but he's over here.
How could you?
Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that?
I can't believe it. How could you do such a thing?
These monk quests are funny. You have to initiate combat by actually bowing to them. So you have to type in
Oh,
slash
yeah,
bow.
yeah. I was doing some of those earlier.
Do you have any like quests for rogues that are like that?
No, I don't think so. I remember there being stuff like that previously, back when they used to have, class trainers and stuff like that, where like to get your new skills, you would have to do that. Because I do remember having to do some like secret quests in original WoW, but no, haven't had to do anything like that.
Oh, monk exclusives are the only ones that you have to bow. Well, there was one where you actually had to whistle for some rams. I think it's kind of cool that they actually implement that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, the quest where you had
It's
to
cute.
whistle.
It's cute.
Yeah,
I
the
mean, it
whistle
just-
slash-
It kind of just gives you a little bit more, interaction.
Totally.
Do these all look the same? They all look the same, so it doesn't matter. You cost more.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. That's a The Rock saying.
It's
Is
a
it?
The Rock.
It's a Dwayne The Rock saying.
All you need to do is whistle, dunk. You know how to whistle, don't you?
You put your lips together and blow. like this.
There it is.
I'm trying to remember what that's from.
Old classic movie. Oh, I think it was Casablanca.
But they made a joke about it.
Oh, I want to say Naked Gun.
Maybe it was Naked Gun.
Seems like one of those Naked Gun type things.
And
Who Framed Roger Rabbit. It was from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
There you go.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, Jessica Rabbit did say that.
Yeah. N-House, brand new subscriber. Everybody drop them bears.
Thank you, N-House. Welcome to the
new
house.
Subscriber in the house.
God, Roger
Close
Rabbit's
the
such a good movie. It is such a fantastic movie, and the amount of work the animators did to make it look and feel so real is great.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Also,
I was watching...
huh? It's an unheard of collaboration between Disney and Warner Brothers. Like,
yeah.
You would not be able to get that these days. What's
crazy is I watched a documentary on it, and they were talking about how they made the movie. And so besides using a lot of techniques where, you know, Bob Haskins works with like robots and other things like that, the animators went to great detail to make sure that the animation also interacted with the
world,
with the actor. So like if he pushed on him, there has to be an actual like feeling of pressure, and like the light was also the biggest part. And so they actually had that one scene where they're in that speakeasy and that lamp gets hit and starts rocking around. That scene is like incredibly hard to animate because the light keeps shifting back and forth, back and forth.
Sure.
And the way the way that they managed to capture that along with like the actors behind them was like incredible.
I know, and that was all completely pre-CG too.
Yeah,
so it's like
exactly. That's all hand-drawn.
Animated.
Which
they
is
were
just
figuring out solutions to
crazy.
problems that were there was no handbook.
I'll have to find you guys that the making of, because god damn was it incredible to watch. Because
what's
like,
interesting about that is that like most movies nowadays use techniques like that, and it probably just paved the way for that type of effects work.
But like the scene where Roger is like in the sink and he's getting like, because he's handcuffed and getting washed.
Yep.
Holy shit! Like they had such crazy robots and other things to like mimic like him in the water, spitting the water out of his mouth and just splashing around.
Sure.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
It was pretty awesome. Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I'm just kind of running around. I should probably put my character back where it was.
I'm
questing. But I mean, we only have like 8 minutes, so there's not much we can do.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grind away at my my blacksmithing a little bit.
So if you guys don't mind, probably gonna end it here in terms of the stream itself.
Yeah, just a couple minutes early.
Just a couple minutes early, and I'm gonna thank everybody guys for being here on our sub stream. Y'all are so awesome. We had 3 new subscribers, so many free subs. We can't do this without you guys. Your support means the world to us, and honestly, we just cannot do it without you guys. So thank you so much. Thank you to everybody that joined us in the guild, that were partied up with us and did the raids. You guys are awesome for still helping us and giving us support in WoW as we continue playing it. And if you guys are subs, which you guys are, most of you in chat are, if you have WoW and you want to play with us, there's information on our Discord. The moderators can help you out too. There's lots of things you guys can do, and you guys could join our guild, and you can join and play with us on some of these Friday streams that we do these. Yeah. Until then, huge thank you to the mods as well. I saw Firestar, I saw Merritt, we haven't seen in a while, Dunk, Benny Jet, Demi. I think French was in here? Maybe, I can't remember. It's been a while. But everybody, drop that mod love. Our mods are the greatest mods. They work so hard, and they deserve as much love and support as you guys give us. So give them that mod love. Until then, let's send you guys out into the world. Let's raid somebody. And I like how I use my phone to look for people.
I was looking. Wanderbot's playing No Man's Sky. Cariz is playing something called The Initiate. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I've never heard of it. I heard Banner Saga 3 is one of people I'm watching that too.
Tenchi's playing that. So yeah, what are y'all thinking? Where would you like to go?
I'm good with whatevs. I mean,
well, we sent it to Treesicle.
All right,
good guys.
Sure.
Yeah. So we're gonna raid Treesicle.
Are you setting it up?
Yes. Just had it. Oh,
Ah. I'll do it.
there you go. I think I got it.
Boom!
All right, guys, give Treesicle our love. They are also some of them are Portland peeps. Some of them are living in California. They all like to play games. They've been streaming every day. They start roughly before us, but yeah, give them our love. Give them that stump raid, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody. Bye.